Mother, tell your children not to Walking Dead my way. Mother! Hello, Sharky.
Hey, Cass.
Welcome, one and all. Welcome to the Bad Game Hall of Fame. Welcome to The Walking Dead Survival Instinct 2, as in part 2 of our playthrough. This is the show in which we play The Walking Dead Survival Instinct for the second time, possibly the final time. For those who are joining on this second episode, skipping the first, this is the Walking Dead game that isn't the Telltale one, but also isn't the one by the Payday devs, the 4-player one. It isn't the new one. It's the other one that everybody hates. And unfortunately, I regret to inform y'all that I still kind of like it. It's not good, as I said in the first episode, but that doesn't negate the fact that I still kind of find myself charmed by it in its ways. How are you feeling about it, Sharky?
I have been in haze for about a month. What are we playing?
Well, if you look at the title, Kyron, we are playing The Walking Dead Survival Instinct, the second episode. Yes. You were there for the first.
I think I was, yeah. I think this game is interesting in what it seems to be up front. Is my microphone coming? Okay, yeah, my avatar stopped talking for a second. I think it's interesting in that it appears to be almost like a roguelite, right? By appearance, by the method of which, like, you're traveling from place to place and collecting items and scavenging and, like, setting out who to go where. Even though apparently the game isn't?
No, it's not at all. And this is 2013, so they didn't know to, like, rip those hooks out of indie games and plop them into mainstream games at that moment in time, like everyone does now.
It's interesting that they almost landed on it. They almost landed on something very interesting.
Yeah, if they just had a little bit more ambition, a little bit more commit. But before we commit ourselves to playing the game, we should first commit ourselves to Sharky's Stream Snack.
Alright, tonight's stream snack is a Little Caesars cheesesteak crazy puff. These are the little cupcake-sized, cupcake-shaped deep dish pizza thingies. This one's got onions, bake, and a whole lot of melted cheese in the middle. It is so gooey. So ooey gooey. That cheese is, oh god. This is so rich. This is like 2 meals. This like $3.99 thing is so goddamn rich. It's great.
I mean, Little Caesars is great. I have no hate in my heart for Little Caesars.
Alright, this is my first time having Little Caesars in like a year, because the last time I had it, I had food poisoning. So it's been a while since I felt comfortable. I was like, I'm going to roll the dice again.
Yeah, it's the price you got to pay sometimes.
Yeah. And it's good. I will say, though, that on the box, it said, voted best value versus the top 4 pizza chains. I want you to name, what are the top 4 pizza chains? It obviously does not include Little Caesars because it was versus
Pizza Hut,
them.
Domino's, Papa John's. And what's the 4th one?
Yeah, I don't know. I spent a long time thinking about this. I cannot think of a 4th one.
No, it couldn't be like California Pizza Kitchen.
No,
couldn't be fucking Sbarro at this point. I mean, they're out of the fucking game pretty much, outside of airports.
Yeah, so I have no idea what that 4th one could be. And Google isn't helping with that. Anyway, that'll be a question for the audience to ponder, although they're thinking Marcos and Sbarros. Anyway, so that's very good, very filling. So I'm done with it after this for tonight. But our drink is the Alani Nu Witch's Brew. Kess, what are you having?
Oh, you know me, just my Monster Ultraviolet. Though I have been drinking in the mornings because I'm trying to minimize how much Monster Energy I'm drinking, because it can't be good for me. So I've been, in the mornings, instead of drinking my Monster Energy, I've been drinking Monster Java, their coffee line, their iced coffee in a can line.
How's that treating you?
They're fine. It doesn't give me as much of a boost, but it is a cleaner energy, from what I am told.
No, Match Me Out says the 4 for Papa John's. No, we named that already. We said Papa
that.
John's,
Pizza Hut, Papa John's,
Domino's.
Yeah.
And there's got to be another one because it's Little Caesars versus the top 4. That's the exact phrasing they use. So anyway, that'll be a mystery for another day. But I think for now we can close the case on Turkey Stream Snack.
Very good. Carmen says apparently Papa Murphy's is next in line. That take and bake joint? I don't know. I mean, I don't trust the Irish with pizza. What are they gonna do? Fucking put cabbage on it? You sickos. 60x9 screen. We're gonna get this game launched. I'd have cabbage on a pizza, by the way. I'm not anti any topping you might suggest to put on a pizza. A pizza is a canvas, and toppings are the easel from which you draw.
All right, Cass, this is just for you, but I'm sending you a picture of the cheesesteak Crazy Puff.
Oh my god, I'd fuck with that. Yeah, for sure. I mean, it looks edible to me. It looks like food.
That's
all it
is
takes.
Cheese. That is cheese oozing out of there, and it's delicious. I'll also post that in fourth meal.
Thank you. Our dedicated food discusso channel over on the Discord, discord.gg/bghof for folk interested. Herd mode, which makes sense. The titling here.
I knew it was misspelled in there.
It's not misspelled. It's a play on horde mode. It's a herd of zombies.
Yes.
Okay, I gotta say this. I was thinking about biting my tongue, but you know me, I never bite my tongue. So when I was announcing tonight's stream, I misspelled the word horde. To clarify, my phone misspelled the word horde as HOARD, as in like zombie hoarders rather than hordes, HORDES. And no one noticed until like a few minutes before the stream, at which point someone on Blue Sky was like, I think you actually mean hordes, HORDES, and they use a row of emojis. And I just want to say to that person, fuck you. You lame-ass fucking loser. That is loser behavior.
And if you happen to be in the chat tonight, it is September.
If you want to consider.
New subscriptions.
The road ahead is blocked by an abandoned car. A herd is quickly approaching. Do we move the car or take an alternate route? I'll move the car, because that seems like it might be an interactive type of experience here.
Oh, you're low on fuel, too.
That's fine. I'm sure we're going to find fuel here. What can we afford to put away? We've been using the pump shotgun, so I guess I'll keep that. This handgun I recall sucking. Maybe we'll put it through its paces here. Oh, revolver, that's right. We can drop that revolver, because we have the one in reserve here. Inventory management. I love it. Sorry, folks. I wish I could put away the knife, but we have the fire axe. You know what? Let's see. Damage, heavy, reach far, swing speed, slow. Medium, medium, medium. Medium, medium, medium.
I'm guessing medium, medium, medium?
And medium, medium, medium. What is the point of these DLC weapons? That's the other thing. The announcement tweet for this episode showed off. I'm going to show this on stream, too, for posterity's sake. So let's go ahead and load this up. I misremembered the name of this DLC pack. I also misremembered it. It's not DLC. This was a pre-order bonus for this game, which I think later became DLC. But the name of the pack that gives you these 5 exclusive weapons is the Walking Dead Survival Instinct Walker Execution Pack, Amazon.com exclusive, based on the hit AMC TV show. And there you go. Access to exclusive weapons, which are just slightly modified versions of weapons that already exist in the game. Very cool. And I'm sure people who pre-ordered had whatever, frustrations with the game assuaged by those free offerings there. That were rewarded for their diligence in that way. Let's just drop the DLC weapons completely. Let's just get the fuck rid of them. They're taking up space as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, they do. It's not like they're free space.
And I will put the commercial MREs away. You have so much rifle ammo. I should be using this bolt-action rifle, theoretically, just to burn through some of this ammo, but I won't. Carmen says they hope the DLC weapons have Amazon Basics branding. They really missed a trick there by not doing that. Okay, push the car to clear a path.
I would love to see a game have, like, a Temu exclusive pre-order bonus. Whoa!
Alright, never mind. This pistol's great. What is happening?
Did something change between the last time we played and now?
I don't think my graphics driver updated or anything. Oop, hold on. Okay, that's more like it.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Nope, time for this.
Baited. All right, keep them coming. Keep them coming.
This now.
It's all coming back to you after this.
Yeah.
The fact that this is half of the gameplay in this game. Oh, there we go. I would swear I was clicking the hell out of that while it was in the right spot.
What would have been the solution to this?
That if you're overwhelmed by a horde numbering more than like 3 or 4 zombies, that you would not be in this situation, that you'd just be like an instant kill for letting yourself get surrounded. That or your health is constantly draining while this is happening, very slowly, like a gradual tick. But,
okay,
so like, ultimately, like, you can say, like, the other zombies behind you are clawing at you. You can...
Okay, so that leads to me saying, or to me asking, you would rather, in this situation, you just die, rather than having a way out of it.
Well, I wouldn't rather. I would rather have this because it's silly. I even got an achievement for it just now. Killed 100 walkers while they are grabbing. But, in terms of, like, game design, in terms of, like, an actual, like, compelling challenge for players and consumers, this ain't it. Well, that kind of trivializes this section, doesn't it, huh?
If I had to think of anything to keep this, to have it so that you can have a way out of it, and not make it that, make it so that you can chain up to, let's say, 3 times is the max. And after the 3rd time, you'd go like, and you do like a shove, and they all just like stagger back for a sec, just enough for you to run out of there.
Yeah. Buying yourself like some openings, that could be another way to do it.
Yeah.
It turns out there's a lot of different solutions they could have landed on, but they didn't. Instead, they went with what they went with, to the game's detriment, into my personal bemusement. Also,
I mean, this is the funniest option.
No, absolutely, and that's often the best option in my books, in my very particular, specific books.
Honestly, I feel like it would have been funnier, though, if the... Where did you warp?
It turned me around. It 180'd me, so I wouldn't keep going in that direction.
It would have been funnier if the input to get out of that was easier. So, like, there was absolutely 0 danger and way faster.
That's true. They missed a trick
there. I'm stuck. I'm out.
Do we have a choice of vehicle here? Is that what we're... No. I mean, this is my vehicle. I'm going to keep it. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Inventory. Vehicle inventory. Not dropping anything. Our survivors are still surviving.
That one cop ain't doing too. Was that a cop?
Oh, I can't remember. These people are completely interchangeable in the context of the game, except for the fact that whoever you have in your party at the end of the game determines what cheats, what relics you unlock.
Oh. So it
You
is
know,
meant
for
to
all
be
your future
free-to-play.
playthroughs. There's a mechanics garage that may have supplies. Yes, please.
Yeah. He could use some gas.
No, we
Actually,
could. We
now
picked
says
up
the
like
light.
3 canisters of gas already. Oh, wait. Yes, now we... Huh. Wow, we
Yes.
really drained that gas, huh?
I'm wondering if the further you go, the more gas you use, like if a medium amount of gas becomes more gas in general.
You
Right?
might be onto something. We have 3 fuel remaining. I'm sure we'll find plenty here. And you know what? Let's go ahead and start burning through some of that rifle ammo, why don't we?
Anyway, Magic Meow says the light gesturing towards survival mechanics kind of makes me want to play a survival game, but the problem I found is that most survival games suck shit.
Yeah. Funny, I knew where they were going with
I-
that. Yeah, it's...
I'm trying to think of any I like. I liked Unturned back in the day. I think that's what it was called. It was a Minecrafty looking kind of zombie survival thing.
Is that the one where you have to directly connect to people's IPs because it has like no UI or no like server browser?
I honestly don't know. I never fucked with the multiplayer in that. But I do know that it was like made just by like one 16-year-old. Like this was his like passion project. I liked it back in the day. I think it might have updated to a point where I wasn't having as much fun with it anymore. But it was very simple, and that was part of what I liked about it.
I like a degree of complexity. There is a point where it becomes too much. You know, I like my Stalker. I like my Stalker mods. I liked playing Misery, which was, you know, like the hardcore survivalist mod. But it had, like, I had my bugbears with it. It's like, by the time you're, like, crafting your own artisanal bullets, you're having to, like, collect powder and shell casings that are the right size for the gun they're using. It's like, okay, fuck off. Just, like, let me just say, like, hey, you have scrap metal in your inventory. You can turn this into bullet casings for whatever bullet casing you need, like, you know, at a moment's notice. There's degrees of it. And that Stalker Anomaly, the standalone Stalker port that is, like, you know, just, like, it's all open world stuff, which is, you know, a really impressive effort, but is dog shit to play because it overcomplicates so much of it. It adds so many junk items to your inventory.
Yeah, off the top of my head, I can't recall any other like survival games I played that I liked. Not to say that there weren't any, I just can't recall them.
You know what game I feel like I probably would have gotten into? DayZ.
Which?
Oh man, I needed that.
Because I like Arma well enough when I do occasionally play with it. Usually in, like, you know, meticulously handcrafted campaigns run by friends. Almost like they're doing, like, D&D in the context of Arma. But that's a whole other story. I feel like I would have really gone for DayZ at a moment in time. I don't know if that moment persists. I don't know if I would go for it now. Probably not, truth be told. But there was a moment where I was very susceptible to that style of game. And the right one could have really stolen my attention. What are we looking for again? Oh, resources.
Yeah, anything you want. Supermarket sweep. Which Supermarket Sweep, we had this conversation during Casual Monday. Supermarket Sweep wasn't really about just grabbing anything in your cart. Like, you had a mission, you had a goal. Game show.
Yeah, I think the final round, though, is just, like, get as much as you want. Like, you know, when you win...
No, I think I thought the final round was, like, you're given a clue, and you have to find the correct item that matches that clue.
That's the final round of play, but then the winning team gets to just, like, go wild. That is, like, you know, part of their prize is just, like, run through the fucking store and get whatever the fuck you want. Which, you know, I would just get steaks.
Really, when I think... When I think of... I have a thing to say about steaks in a moment, but when I think of... you know, go through the market and just do whatever the fuck you want. I think of those, like, Toys R Us sweepstakes Nickelodeon did.
Oh, yeah,
where it was just, you have 2 minutes in a Toys R Us. Go for it.
Just take all the video game consoles. Just flip them later.
Well, no,
30 years from that point, where they'll be worth $1 million.
you're on a limited time, and if you do that, you gotta wait for the person to come around with the key to unlock the thing.
Oh yeah, you're right.
You know, I worked in that section. Trust me, you would run out of time waiting for that to happen. Speaking of steaks, though, I'm just recycling jokes I said online earlier today, but you know those videos on YouTube that are like $1 steak versus $10,000 steak,
Yeah.
or you know, $1 ice cream versus $100,000 ice cream. So I was just browsing YouTube today, and I saw this video in my recommended feed from a channel called Mythical Kitchen.
Oh yeah, that's Good Mythical Morning. That's Red and Link.
I don't know if they're related, but maybe.
They are. I'm telling you, Mythical
Okay.
Kitchen is a spin-off of Good Mythical Morning, which is a spin-off
Sure.
of Red and Link.
And I said I didn't know that, but maybe he's right. Anyway, so a video from them, which was only cooking with Dollar Tree versus Aldi ingredients. And I feel like we're in a recession.
Pies tomorrow?
I feel like that's the sign.
The Savage Sons Motorcycle Club is a loving crew.
Yeah, they sound it.
Don't get your panties all in a bunch, son. Shit, you see that?
Hundreds of them, like a damn Walker convention.
They're headed straight for the club. We gotta stop them or we'll never make it.
Slime says half these zombies kind of look like a malnourished Cillian Murphy. You have the Peaky Blinders. You're not wrong. Can't go all the way left. I can't tell Merle to go do stuff because they can't afford to have him die. Can't afford to have her die. Mia, you stay at the car. Why don't you?
With a shotgun.
With a double barrel. Prefers blunt weapons. Well, I don't got any of those. You want a fire axe? Can you find me some fuel, please? Oh, 100%. What happens if I tell her to find fuel too? Ooh. You know, how about you both stay at the car? How about we just take it easy? How about we don't go shopping for trouble here?
Bad neighborhood for food.
I'm going to stick with the rifle. Put that fuel away. And take some healing items because I play so reckless that it probably behooves me. We still haven't found the crossbow yet. Normal Reedus' signature weapon.
I'll head left and circle back. You go right and then meet me in the middle.
So what are we looking for?
Anything that'll stop that parade of debtors reaching the bar.
New name.
Deaders, not even deadheads. If they say so, if that's what Merle wants to go with, who might argue?
I've been getting like hyper aware of like YouTube trends though lately, in terms of like what is getting pushed out on the algorithm, especially in terms of like thumbnails and stuff. Like, have you noticed that trend of people saying they'll explain everything of a certain thing to you, and there are 8 items on the thumbnail in little circles?
I'm sure I've seen it and just kind of like mentally blocked it out like I do so many YouTube thumbnails.
Like, there's that. There's, of course, if you have any compilation of boss fights, it's going to be on a screen with one circle in the center and then 4 segments each in one corner. And one I've noticed lately is people having their thumbnails just begging you to click on the video.
Please, for the love of God, we need this.
Yeah, like it'll be like, please watch the video, I swear it's interesting, or please just click the video, please, please, please.
Yeah, no one's getting my fucking pity clicks. I'll tell you that much for free.
So far, the one... Now, granted, this is skewed because if it's coming to me from the front page, that means the algorithm picked it up. But so far, when I see a video like that and I check the person's page, it does tend to do, like, significantly better than any of their other videos.
Begging
when
works?
they just beg. Yeah.
I was going to say, my favorite YouTube trend from back in the day is when gaming channels were not just, you know, the meta, but they were being told by YouTube... Well, I shouldn't have been in that alleyway. That's on me, by the way. That's a completely foreseeable, avoidable death. So what I'm trying to get is that there was a moment in time where every major YouTuber who were not doing gaming content, it was around the time where like PewDiePie was really starting to blow up, was told there was a word from YouTube or whatever, like Maker Studios, the major MCN going at the time, where the word came down like, everyone start a gaming channel. And everyone did. And suddenly you saw bodybuilding YouTube making gaming channels. You saw like beauty and makeup influencers starting gaming channels. You saw Justine start her gaming channel and create that infamous moment of her playing Portal and not getting past like, a very simple puzzle. Because, again, why should she? She doesn't play fucking video games. She's literally being told by some fucking guy in a suit that, like, video games are in right now. And it was just such a dirge of content. There was so...
I do remember this, yeah.
There was so much shit coming out, and all of it fucking sucked. And it was so funny to me, as someone who had, been in on the gaming thing and was doing reasonably well at the time under a different name. But
There was someone... maybe not super recently, but semi-recently, who talked a lot about that, and kind of, was explaining, yeah, this is what was happening behind the scenes, and why you saw... saying the exact same thing that you were saying. But there was something going around where a guy was like, yeah, everyone was just being told, make a YouTube gaming channel. I don't care if you don't know about games.
Yeah, it was...
You can't be a YouTuber unless you have a gaming channel.
Yeah, that's how YouTube work. It was, again, still funny to me to go back to those channels, whichever ones weren't shut down out of shame, to find them.
I'm sorry, remember Kazon Day?
Oh, yeah, and the fucking TF2 clip where, it's the Infinity Echo. Incredible. Yeah. We wouldn't have gotten that incredible piece of content if not for this stupid push by YouTube. So, we have a lot to be thankful for.
Mm-hmm. Thanks, YouTube. Things are going great over there right now.
Yeah, I hear everyone is in love with the service. Users are happy.
You can curse in the first 7 seconds now.
I want to explore every alleyway. There's... Oh. Well, fireworks. I think I found what the next objective is. I think I found what the game is ultimately going to be like. Hey, you need to go find someone you can use to distract these debtors. And it's like, oh, you mean these fireworks? Maybe that's what I get for sequence breaking, as it were.
Night, dickhead.
Oh, I bet we need to collect 3 of them. Let's find all 3 of them before going back to Merle.
Yeah, there's another. Oh, you could have held the execute.
Oh man, I was trying to hold E to execute.
4, and he's dead.
You think there's another firework bundle in here?
1, 2, 3, 4. I can't wait till you find a boss zombie that takes 5.
Wow, be still my beating heart. I don't know if I can handle that kind of pressure. High power. Yeah, they gave me a Colt 1911. Sure, why not?
Is that going to be higher power than the one that sent him into space when you shot him?
No.
No.
I mean, it's probably doing way more damage, but you never know what to look at it.
Have you been using your rifle at all that you said you were going to try to...
I had a couple shots, but, I don't want to alert the hordes. The herds.
That's true.
I've been doing such a good job of being inconspicuous and stealthy. I'm assuming these guys can't do anything to us, so... Whoop. Oh no, I can't pick up that lead pipe. What will I do without that lead pipe? Wait, is that a drink? Oh, it's MREs. That's even better. I assume they heal more. Because food heals more than soda does, or energy drinks. The rules of gaming.
I don't know. Energy drinks are healthy for you.
They keep telling me.
They're health food. They have a lot of vitamins in it.
Yeah, too many, some would say. It turns out you don't need 4,000% of your daily recommended dosage of vitamin B, but they are there to provide. God bless them.
Let me check this bottle of Alani Nu. Only 110% of your B12 and 110% of your B6. That's actually really low for an energy drink.
And considering the way they work is that they spike your, by spiking that specific vitamin, it has like similar results to, like a caffeine dosage or whatever the case may be, or a taurine or what have you. Alley-oop.
So this is one of the higher caffeine content energy drinks. I mean, you get a 5 hour. I have some of those Kirkland's 5 hours energies, and those have like 240 milligrams of caffeine and several thousand of your B12. So that is like my in case of emergency energy drink. Speaking of Kirkland's, I'm just talking about everything that I've read today.
Yeah, please. I mean, what else are we going to talk about while playing this video game?
Did you see the thing about the Kirkland's wine? Or Costco specifically?
That they're going to spontaneously combust or whatever? Yes.
Yeah. They sent out an urgent recall that it was basically like, if you bought their wine, they sent a letter out saying, get it out of the house. Don't return it. In bold letters in the letter, it says, do not return the item. Because apparently this $8 bottle of wine will explode randomly. So they had to send out letters saying, wrap it in paper towels, put it in the trash can, get it the fuck out of your house.
Leave it on the neighbor you don't like's doorstep.
Call a priest.
Could I jump down there, theoretically? I mean, probably, but maybe I shouldn't. Maybe there's probably not a way back up. Wait, do we have quick saves? I can't remember if we have quick saves in this game. Hey,
don't
sir?
think so.
Sir, do we have quick saves?
I mean, this is a console game, so why would you have quick saves?
Yeah, no. The answer is no. No! In the words of Metro.
Magic Mouse is the only time I ever had a 5-hour energy. It made me very sick. 5-hour energy is like... That used to be my go-to when I was like in college.
I think I
These
fucked up,
days-
by the way.
Stuck?
Well, I don't remember which way. Well, maybe I'll let's go this way. Maybe this is fine. Maybe this will be okay. Is this where we started the level? Boy, howdy, it sure is.
Well, I mean, one way or the other, you're in the same place. So, 5-hour energy used to be my go-to, like in college, but these days that is my in case of absolute emergency. Like, did not have any sleep whatsoever, need to do a show on the internet or something.
Well, the zombie problem's going to take care of
almost today.
itself. After 5 minutes.
The problem is the last time I got Kirkland's energy drinks. It was my folks went to Costco, and I was like, hey, can you pick me up some of the energy drinks while you're there, like the 5 hours? And I'm like, all right. And they got me 2 boxes of it. So that was 2 years ago. I haven't gone through them all yet because it's a big box store. So I still have like a full box of them, and they expired a couple months ago.
Oh, god damn it.
They're still good to drink, and they're not going to explode, I think.
One zombie too many. Oh, come on. Okay, fine. I'll do the sequence the way it's intended, so we probably don't have to, like, double back in the middle of it. That's probably what we should have done from the start. But, you know, never knows best. That's me. Write that on all my cigarettes. Just like
Yeah, I
that
need to
girl
finish
from
off
the
this.
anime.
Which one?
That's a FLCL thing. The girl, the photographer girl, Mamimi, I think her name is.
I haven't seen that since it came out originally.
I know somebody whose wallpaper used to be like a still from the anime, upscaled, and it's her smoking a cigarette that says "Never Knows Best" written on it. And I'm like, that's so fucking cool. Smoking's awesome.
Two things. One, I envy the ability to come up with cool, nonsensical phrases to put on clothing or apparel or items and stuff. Like, I look at something like Resident Evil 2 and the jacket that just says "Let me live." I'm like, oh, that's sick. I wish I came up for that.
Damn, I wish that were me.
Yeah. I wish that were me on the design team, able to come up with stuff like that.
I'm getting paid those
You know,
sweet
less-
royalties.
Yeah. Less so being Claire Redfield.
Are you kidding? I'd love to be Claire Redfield. What an exciting life. It's a nightmare world that you live in, but you're the coolest person in it. Carmen saying what I was thinking. I couldn't remember it. Never be game over.
Yeah. I was thinking that one too. That one also came to mind.
Check this out.
I'll be with you in a minute, Merle. I just found a new shotgun.
The other thing related to the anime wallpaper is when I was in high school, I definitely had like a rotation of anime wallpaper on my desktop.
Did you have a
But-
slideshow?
I don't think it was a slideshow. It was just like I would rotate between a number of them, and a lot of them are animated too.
Sorry, I
So
gotta
they would
talk
just
to
be
Merle. We gotta move this along. I'm sorry. We'll come back to you.
Hey, looky here. This town was rigged for a fireworks show.
Finally, something useful in this hole.
Adapt and overcome, little D.
Load up the church with as many bundles as we can find. Draw in as many walkers as we can and just...
Bang goes the dynamite.
All right, I'll be back.
Okay.
I have some
Anyway,
accounts of the checkpoint too. So
anyways,
is that
so
Bobby
high
Flay
school-
from Beat Bobby Flay? That's what this guy's character model's giving me. Sorry.
That's not what I'm looking. I don't see it. I had a lot of anime wallpapers in high school, but they weren't for any animes that I watched or even knew what they were. I just liked the aesthetic. So, like, yeah, I don't know what animes I was repping.
Weeaboo
On my
Kotor
desktop.
would be.
I don't even know what you're talking about. So,
Well, Weeaboo is, you know. what you call-
Weeaboo. Okay, I thought I misheard what you said.
And I said Kotor, as in fine fashion.
I mean, Weeaboo Kotor could be the name of an anime.
Yeah, I just, without knowing what wallpapers you were talking about, without you even describing the images, I was able to call out exactly what anime it was. I'm just that knowledgeable.
I mean, if you think about, again, Weeaboo Kotor probably wouldn't be one of them, but if you think about, it was like 2004, and I was just finding like popular anime wallpapers on the Something Awful forums. Like, you could probably make educated guesses. if you knew what
Harui,
animes were.
Inuyasha.
Yeah, who knows? I don't know. I don't remember.
All I gotta remember is what color were the characters' hairs, and then you can really start to narrow it down. I notice there's a second ladder over here, so there's two different ways up, leading to the same spot.
I like it. Bob Nader says, Weeaboo Kotor is Jade Empire.
Yeah, they're not wrong. That's... I think we forgot these fireworks the first time.
You think these walkers feel pain?
I hope they do.
Damn, insightful conversations, musings on the human condition.
You know I got your back. Hell, I'm the only man you could ever count on.
Yeah.
Hey, you think if you had 5 zombies on a trolley track, and there was another one on another track, and you had a lever?
You think that'd be fucked up, or what? Oh, let me just drop this rifle bullet, honestly. They said we only need 2 more boxes of fireworks, and there's one.
I remember, like,
here.
I feel like on the ground floor there was like 2 that you saw earlier.
I grabbed them.
In the
I thought I
past
grabbed
life.
them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm kind of like looking back and forth between chat and the.
I think they give you more than you need, which is nice of them. I always appreciate when a game gives you more than you need of a thing instead of exactly as many as you need of a thing. You know, incentivize me, reward me for going the extra mile, for getting, like, 100%. But also, if I'm in a fucking hurry and it's not going to make the difference one way or the other, just give me, like, you know, just fill the level. Let my cup runneth over. What's the fucking harm?
Although, speaking of having your cup runneth over, all these melee weapons, like, there's no weapon degradation.
Mm-hmm. It's just a matter of playing the trade-off between damage, range, and its attack speed to suit your personal preference.
It really seems like none of that matters, though. Like, I don't know, I don't have hands-on, but I'm not noticing a difference in how well you're doing based on what melee weapon you happen to have at any given time.
No, I think ultimately the hunting knife is good enough for, you know, the 4 hits you have to land on the head. I could theoretically, like, you know, if I had a more damage, like the fire axe, for example, I could maybe just, like, you know, lodge it in their head once, turn around, move on. And maybe that'd be, like, slightly more effective. Nope, can't get out of here. Down we go. Shh, be very, very quiet. I'm going zombie hunting. You're gonna pop up in a second, unless I back away. How many 2-for-1s do you think I can get here? 1.
Oh, that was 1.
2.
I don't even know how you got that one specifically.
3.
Yeah, there you go.
It's almost like I know what I'm doing or something. And for you,
I feel like it would
ammo.
be. I feel like it'd be funny if the game was programmed in such a way that if you got like the 2-in-1 shot, it took 2 of your ammo.
That'd be fucked up.
Yeah.
That'd be mad about that shit. Wow. Terrifying. I jumped out of my boots on that one, boy howdy. And that one too. Game, why do you even try at this point? Except you're not scary. Except you have failed that challenge. You have failed that particular... well, what do we got? I mean, I should probably have a few flares.
Valtink asks, what's worse, this or Walking Dead Destinies? We have not played Destinies yet.
Yeah. Wait, hold on.
Like, I don't own it either, so...
Where's that goddamn handgun I was supposed to get?
I don't know. That was in a previous life, right?
Yeah, shit. Well, maybe we'll find another one. It don't
I
matter.
remember it was on the ground floor inside of a building where you found 2 boxes of fireworks.
Wait, what was the thing I was planning on picking up? You know, fuck it. I'm not even gonna bother with the sledgehammer. I'm sure it explodes heads in a fun way, but I ain't got the time.
You gotta position the ordnance properly, or it's just gonna fizzle out. You got me?
No kidding.
Did I miss why we're gonna blow up a church?
It's fireworks, and we're gonna use it as a distraction to lure the walkers in this direction, to lure the zombies. So that way we can get through here without having to kill every individual zombie. Hello. Well, that's tragic. I feel bad for him. Hey, you know, I'm glad they remembered. I'm glad they included the detail. Anyway, fuck that shit.
You'll come in handy.
Does it still use the same rifle ammo? It sure does, except this one's semi-automatic, or not semi-automatic. This is probably like, well, I guess this is a semi-auto, isn't it?
Yeah, it said semi-auto.
Mechanically, it's semi-auto. And that's what really what matters here, but...
So are all these zombies Christian, or?
Well, if they are, this is their lucky day, because they're going up to heaven in a big way, so...
Where's that church bell?
The church bell. Check the basement.
It's this room. What's the point of this room? Realism, I suppose.
Alright, here we go.
Well, as soon as I pull that bell rope, I assume this level is gonna... shift. Change.
So you gotta pull it 3 times, so 1,
Wake up! They're pouring in now!
2, and if you don't pull it a 3rd time, must have been a coincidence.
Sunday service, little brother. All right, baby. Stand in room on.
4. No, I ruined it. Now they're all gonna leave.
Feel like you did not think this through.
It's just fireworks.
Not bad, but you better get back to the...
I am expecting the entire building to just explode for no good reason, though.
Alright, where does it drop us off? That's my question. Alright, that's how we got into the church. That's how we get to the courtyard. Okay. Or not the courtyard, the graveyard.
I think you're just going back where you came.
Why can't I... The execute can be so sticky sometimes. That works well enough.
Yes, sir! Let's see some of those daytime fireworks, buddy!
See? Like, big explosion.
Fire in the hole time, girl!
I have a feeling this is probably not the ideal way to go.
Yeah, you didn't even put fireworks in that building.
Retrace my steps. Still trying to figure out where that handgun is, because I can't let things go. If anyone remembers in chat, shout it out.
I mean, I remember the building. I remember that there was a door leading out to a fence that really had no way around, and there were zombies on the other side of it going for you. And you're like, well, I mean, they're not a threat to me.
Well, I know approximately where that is. Hold on, I should probably put this towards places. Odd iron sight, but I can get used to that. Sorry.
Yeah, I
about
think
this,
around
folks.
here.
There we go.
Yep.
Beautiful thing. Now we just gotta follow the compass, don't we? Not that way. Or maybe that way. Yeah, I suppose that way, huh? Probably up one of these ladders.
Come on, rendezvous on me, brother. I shoved magnetic north in my pants.
That'd be an effective way to have, like, you know, a sort of, like, you know, radar between friends. Is that you just give
feel
one
like-
person, you know, a really heavy magnet, or a really polarized magnet, and the other one has a compass. And it's like, I'll always be able to find you.
I feel like that's would be the plot of a episode of Where in the World was Carmen Sandiego. Like, she steals magnetic north.
Okay, I admit, I'm looking at this. Stuff's still blowing up. I'm looking at the compass pointing in that direction. I think we have to go through these rooftops again. I think I I don't know what I think. I'm thinking I hope I find that goddamn truck and get the fuck out of here.
The truck is probably not on a roof. Oh, you know what? You're in a good place here, because this is where you're like, this is the start of the level. So down. And I think.
Yep. We also found the keys to that brand new car, which I'm sure is going to be not as roomy.
It'll be a one-seater.
Mia stayed at the car. Todd stayed at the car. We didn't find that squirrel statue, unfortunately. Okay.
Less inventory slots.
So, immediate nope for me.
But higher fuel consumption on this
Who
one.
cares? If we run out of fuel, it's just going to, like, have us do that goddamn, what you call it again? We're just going to, we'll have a stop, we'll loot some gas and some other resources. It's actually a good thing to run out of gas because it gives you a chance to restock on stuff between levels, too. Time of day.
At the end of the game.
Barksdale was a ramshackle stretch of urban decay even prior to the outbreak.
Yes, sir. I've been looking forward to this every day for the last month.
Yeah? So what's the surprise, Merle?
What? Right. Wouldn't be a surprise now if I told you, right?
It's gonna be nothing if I have to pull over.
All right, all right. Just trying to do something nice is all.
All right, I'm pulling over.
I kept something of yours. It's back at the bar with my hog.
What for?
Same reason I kept this wristband that Mama gave me, I suppose.
I think we're getting our crossbow finally. Because that's the only thing that people know about Daryl Dixon, is that he has a crossbow. I mean, it's his only character trait, really, is the fact that he uses a crossbow. That's what I call character design. Yep, we are out of room already. Unless... put those flares away. You know, I have a feeling we're probably going to be able to use some grenades here. Let's take a couple of those. And let's stick with the semi-auto rifle. And then should I take a handgun along too? Just to... No, I feel like we really don't need to take more than one weapon along at a time. Also, none of this matters. Nothing I'm doing here matters. Yeah. We're going to find like 3 weapons in the course of the level. There's going to be plenty of ammo for every type of weapon. This game is not hard. It's only hard when I make it hard by not paying attention to it in the ways that you're theoretically supposed to. Is she going to heal at all? Oh! God damn it. Well, we could have saved that cop before, couldn't we? Not that I would have, but there we go. We can use MREs to heal our squads here.
I was thinking, right? I was thinking, like, is there no way to heal them? Because that seems very strange.
They're both going to find fuel for us. Back. Oh, wait, nope. There. Ah, cool.
Stay here.
What?
You stay at the car for the change. See how you like it.
Incredible level opening. That's a great way to set the scene. Definitely needed to be a cutscene. I tell you what. I knew it! It's because they delayed it doesn't mean that I'm... Always stay frosty. I think I can probably stealth this one. The objective is that way. I want to go the opposite direction so I can stumble into some potential secrets, weapons, ammo, health, at all. Well, shit. Oh, watch out. They're approaching. You can tell because the music's getting louder. And we're safe. And nothing can hurt us up here. We are effectively God from above our perch, staring down at the mere mortals. Did we come
They
from
don't seem
there?
to...
They already forgot about us.
Yeah.
let's go around. Shit. Oh, this looks promising. Sorry, we're closed. If only there was a radio around here. Wow, these zombies really hate these doors. Oh, that hit a physics object. Bullshit. It should be able to pierce wood. These rifle bullets should be able to go through the wood into the zombie's head. TB, QH. Fake door. I'm in the kitchen. You want anything to eat?
No, I'm so full. From those crazy puffs, good lord. Seriously, for $4, that's wow.
Man, you're making me want Little Caesars. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm kind of craving. Oh, god damn it. Maybe I should have used a grenade. Maybe this would be an occasion to use grenades. Or maybe I shouldn't use the gun. Maybe I should just be quiet.
Maybe you should do the stealth thing that was the very first tutorial in the game. When she started.
Yeah, but that was so long ago. Players would have forgotten that by now.
It was a whole, what, 4 hours ago, all things considered?
There was nothing over here, right? Like, not a single solitary fucking thing.
None of this game
is registering
really,
to you. Is
yeah. Everything is just like a brown Americana. In fact, this is the same location we were in. No, it's not.
It's not.
I know what you're
saying. I know what you think. I know what you think this is, but no, this is slightly different. Machete.
Also, I set up a alert to be emailed when Walking Dead Destinies is on sale for
yes,
a certain price.
Wishlisted today, folks.
Oh, not on Steam. No, it's never, like, Steam price apparently isn't that great. On Indie Gala, we just missed a sale last month where it was like $5.
Well, shoot. What about Bundle Stars? What other defunct bundles can we reference?
I mean, Indie Gala still exists because that was the sale it was on.
What about Indie Royale? Do you remember the Indie Royale bundles?
I do. It's probably still like, if I start typing Indie Royale in my address bar, it'll probably pull something up. Yeah, it just autofilled it back in the day. I think Groupies still exists.
Didn't Groupies become fanatical? Something became fanatical.
Yeah, something became fanatical. Not... Oh, okay, Groupies does not exist anymore. I just went to check. Web server is down.
End of an era.
Yeah. That's how I got Air Control. Which, check out episode in Air Control.
Look, all I know is Desera is never going away. It's my launcher of choice. Who needs Steam? I got all the games I could ever need in my Desera launcher. Is this a dead end? Oh, you know what? I see. This was just a diversion, just some loot. Really meant to keep going this way. Down there. I think this... Oh, wait, nope, that's locked.
Merle! What the hell?
Don't kill me, brother.
I ain't your brother.
It wasn't my idea to sell you out. I swear it.
Oh, I believe you, Ash. You're too damn chicken shit to cross me. Now, why don't you tell me where the rest of the club's at?
Out, man. Looking for stuff.
Damn it, Merle. This whole trip was just for your stash?
Quit your belly aching. You're giving me a headache, son.
Jess was right about you, you selfish son of a bitch.
Ah, don't be that way. Look, I kept that crossbow of yours.
Man,
All's forgiven.
It, do you?
Uh-oh. Hey, Merle's here.
Please tell me we get to shoot at people who shoot back at us.
Grab all the shit. We gotta get to Merle before he can ride.
Oh, do you actually lose everything? No way. Right.
Absolutely not.
Where's my blade? They took everything?
Okay, never mind.
Oh.
Find a weapon fast. Oh, you know what? Hey, this would be a great time for me to have my crossbow, right? That's what they were setting up this whole time.
You're gonna just have to throw those bolts. Okay, so how fast is fast?
Not very fast, apparently.
I can't find a weapon. This blue shows up. What's that? You see a weapon? Under that body.
Look, Merle left his stash here. We should grab it for him. He'll thank us later.
Blue's gonna find a gun for you.
You got something in mind.
Oh, so they had to do that, huh? Oh, it's a silent weapon, and it's technically infinite ammo, if you're clever.
See, they didn't hear that.
Oh, great.
Find Merle,
Yeah, I think you're missing one, Bo.
get my gear back and then some.
Bolt, rather.
I was hoping to be
zombie had
somewhere
two of them in
here,
him.
but that's
No,
all right.
I'm pretty sure one of those zombies had 2 bolts in him. That's right behind you that you can still go get.
I mean, I'll check them in a second. I just want to see if there's anything over yonder. Does not appear to be. That's okay. You think he had 2 in him? Well, I think you're full of shit. So
No, I mean the one by the. He despawned?
he's so high right now. He's zooted. I sure hope this game doesn't actually take our shit away.
Yeah, Matchman says, I think Sharky is right, but it might have despawned. Yeah, I think it actually despawned.
You know, at a certain point, why not just tie a string to the end of the crossbow bolt?
Oh, that one's gone.
That's the spot.
Oh, I guess they take away all your juice. Alright, can you find the one that you shot over here?
Next best thing. Oh,
Well, crossbows fun while it lasted.
oh my god. Fuck off with that. I can't believe that shit. I mean, I can. Why wouldn't I believe that? Ah, fucking video games.
Bet those were the only 3 crossbow bolts in the game.
Okay, they want us to go this way? Oh, you know what? I bet the bookshelf that was knocked over inside of the... Wait, no? Here. Okay.
Night, dick.
I wonder if the strategy for this level, knowing in advance, would have been to just, like, put everything in the car.
They have to give it back to us. There's no way that they... You know
That
what?
one's probably...
Anything from you? No. Oh, I'm so thirsty. No, it's mine.
That's what I need.
I don't like sharing.
Oh, that's
Oh, you got 2 of them.
feel better already.
Oh man, I could have shared. One for me and one for my friend over there. I mean, I didn't have to kill him. Can't we all just get along?
Whoa!
Garbage day.
He wants to play catch.
Fake door. Okay, they want me to go that way, so let's go the opposite way. Maybe we find a bullet. A resource. Oh, well, shit. Or maybe we just book it.
My dog plays fetch weird. Like, most of the dogs I've had, they'll, like, you play fetch with them, you throw the thing, and then they'll bring it back to you. And, you know, maybe they'll want to play a little tug-of-war with it. But, you know, they'll give you the ball back, and then you throw the ball again. Or, you know, whatever toy it is.
I was so close to closing the door, by the way, and avoiding this, but...
my dog Jezebel, she loves to play fetch. Throw the toy, she'll go get the toy, and then she'll run past me over to her bed, and sit on the bed with the toy. Which you would think that means, like, she's done. She just wants to play with this toy. But no, she is very much waiting for me to come and steal the toy from her.
She wants to be robbed. Any bolts in the toilet? No. Oh, we did get 2 more bolts, so that's nice. I wonder...
We spoil.
Can you drop... No, you cannot drop the crossbow. Which means you probably also can't put it away in the car. It means that we're probably just, like, stuck with this forever now. I mean, it is useful, so I guess stuck maybe isn't the right word.
That's stuck. That is... Okay. That is kind of wild that you can shoot someone, take
pull the bolt out of them, yep,
and then shoot them again. Like, that's actually sick. That would be
I got
good
an achievement
in, like,
for
a
it,
bunch of
too.
other games.
They're like, damn, that was sick. It's real cool how you did that. Maybe we interest you in some gamer score?
Like, imagine doing that like in Skyrim or something. That'd be cool. Or, actually, that would be more of like a Dark Messiahs of Might and Magic kind of move.
Get your ear from the bag the gang dropped. Any indication of where that is? I guess it's the compass pointing directly at it, isn't it?
Unless it said optional. Did it say optional? Is there any way to...
No, it's mandatory.
Never mind.
Well, what if I wanted to start fresh? What if I wanted a clean slate game?
You know, you view this as like an opportunity to start new.
I'm embracing minimalism. Yeah. First things first, all the tools I need for survival.
I thought this gasoline would help me get out of here, but in reality, it's holding me back.
Yep, that's all my shit. Notice how they had to put it all on the ground? Because there's a chance we may have picked up more items, or we came in this level with 10 items on hand, and having the crossbow means that we couldn't... You get what I'm saying?
Yep, yep.
Oh, I was really hoping I would land on that. I'm also really curious what's in there, but... Well, you know what? We might find out if I have to kill all these zombies. Now, I was really trying to avoid this, honestly.
Oh no, this is not ideal.
I mean, it is ideal. This is the meta. This is the most efficient way to kill zombies in this game, is to let this happen.
In one sense, yes, but also from like a enjoying what you're doing in the moment perspective, this is not ideal.
God damn this crossbow.
Oh, you can still pick it up?
Yeah, I see, I see.
It seemed to despawn quick.
And let's just undo all the silent shit I was doing. So I can storm this place and find the no items that are going to be in here.
And Norman Reedus' character is like, oh, thank God I have a real gun now. Fuck that crossbow.
Oh, this is the way we're supposed to go, because the compass is totally pointing in that way. Interesting. So what was the other way then?
I'm
Well,
just
now I
looking at
gotta
all
go
those
back and
mirrors.
fucking find out.
Remember when the game opened up with a mirror and you punched it and like we never had a working mirror again?
Yeah, I sure do. How did you get in here? I swear, the way they try to like hide these zombie spawns don't work half the time. Half the time it is not as clever as they think it is.
I would prefer
This is the
like,
dead end. And that's Skybox.
it's the void.
Yeah.
I would prefer like a zombie game where you can run out of zombies. Like there is a finite number of
Yeah, it's the Earth's
zombies to
population.
kill. It's like, yeah. Well, remember Dead Rising, the first one, had that achievement for killing the entire population worth of zombies.
Is that Scout from before?
Oh, you have room in the car now.
Over here, hillbilly.
Yeah, it's Scout. No one else would ever call us a hillbilly.
Alright. Get that before it? Okay.
Yep.
Over here, hillbilly.
Oh, this is mandatory. Okay.
Saved your ass at the diner. Do I look like your bitch?
Not in that outfit.
What? Oh, hell no.
Wait, oh, come on. I was only teasing.
Hey, where's that bag you promised me at the diner?
We haven't even
That was very toxic behavior, Scout.
Give a girl a ride and we'll talk.
Let's go, before I change my mind.
Yeah, Magic Mouse is... Well, that's what I was saying. It had an achievement for killing the amount of zombies equal to the population, but it didn't stop zombies from spawning. Yeah, I want a thing where it does stop zombies from spawning. Like, once you kill the entire population, it's like, that was it. No more zombies. That's literally everyone in the city. Congratulations.
I think we lost Merle. I think Merle is just gone. Now, which
Yeah,
way do we
I
wanna
have a
go?
feeling Merle fucked off.
Currently supports over 40 families. Mall. Speaking of Dead Rising. Oh, duh, we're doing the fucking mall. Are you kidding me? Gotta see how this game handles a mall. At this rate, we'll need 13 fuel to get where we're going.
Just walk up to a gas station. Do you have 13? I need 13 fuel. Gallons? No, I just need 13.
Oh man, we're not gonna have space for all this shit. Well, let's drop these flares. I guess I'll take the bolts. Put that pistol ammo away. That rifle ammo.
What rifle ammo do you have in the other thing?
Plenty.
Oh, plenty, yes. I was wondering if you had too much, perhaps.
No, not anymore. We did burn through a fair bit of it. I will take these 2 bullets, though, just to clear up that slot. The thing is, we have duplicate weapons at this point, and also useless weapons like the double-barrel shotgun. So I might honestly take this out, fire the 2 shots, drop it. Just start dropping weapons when I'm done with them. Let me see something. Medium, low, medium, close. Fast, medium, slow, medium. And then double barrel, what are they going to say about this? Fast, low, slow, close. Yeah, fucking worthless. Good to confirm. Bubsla really wants us to use the grenades. So I promise I will use a grenade when I fucking feel like it. All right, I feel like it. Seems like it'd be funny to use it here.
Okay.
All right. Well, there
That
you
one
go.
right in the center seemed to not be affected by it.
Their buddies shielded them. Their buddies' bodies caught all the shrapnel for them.
That does remind me of a 5-second film. It was like soldiers in Vietnam. A grenade flies out, and one guy jumps on and says, "Duck and cover!" And he blows up, and there's 2 other soldiers off to the side and says, "Who is he protecting?" And the guy says, "Nobody."
Hey, we went out in a blaze of glory, and that's good enough for a Purple Heart. Or Medal of Honor.
No,
Which one is the one you
Blaze
get
of
for
Glory was
dying?
Blaze of Glory was actually a different 5-second film where in Vietnam where he said, "Let's go out in a blaze of glory," and he just runs out while smoking a bong and gets shot immediately.
That's how I want to go out.
Man, poor 5-second films. Shit.
Yeah, it's sad,
There's
but
still
also they
posted
mismanaged
stuff, but-
it. They fuck themselves at a certain point. You know, I'm sad to say it, but
Well, I mean, they also got fucked, fucked themselves or got fucked over. I want to see it when they did that Luigi video, like at the end of last year. They got their entire channel demonetized. And, like, that's never been resolved, so they're just not making money off of the YouTube channel anymore.
it's a
So, you know-
fucking tough game that we play, the content game. I think I can make it to the car without having to heal and save myself the healing item. Hey, there we go. Do I know me or do I know me? Oh, no, don't dismiss.
You know what? I feel like this is a good spot for you to, put down roots.
Nope.
Right, so I'm Anna Turner, but all my friends call me Scout. Look, about leaving the diner, I had to get my friend to a hospital. You got people depending on you, you need to push on. My dad's a sheriff, so I was helping with what I could. Scrounging supplies, helping people.
I met your dad and the guy at the hospital. Are we not going to mention that?
Evacuation at Palmetto Estates. Said he was pulling his deputies and would meet me there.
That's the best plan I heard all week.
I wonder if they can't address the fact that we met those characters because there's a chance that we could have taken a route where we didn't meet those characters. So they just need to keep it open-ended in such a way. Here, eat up. Not enough food supplies. Well, shit.
Alright, you want to have them do anything, or?
Yeah. I would like them to find fuel.
Yeah, you never used that. Wait, did you use that double barrel shotgun? You did.
I'm going to
right?
use it, then drop it in the course of playing this level. Just to clear up some space. I don't have any blunt weapons for this guy, so I'm making do with what I got. And loving is all I got. Alright, I'm putting the grenade away.
Also, I'll be right back.
Go for it. Semi-auto, take that double barrel. I like having one of everything, so I'm reticent to get rid of that fast action handgun, even though it seems completely fucking worthless. No, I'm just gonna do it. Who cares? I don't need to collect one of everything, as it turns out. And I'll just burn through those.
Don't look like nobody's here.
Yeah, it's pretty quiet. Maybe somebody's holed up inside. I'll circle around. You want to try there?
Yeah, either way. Sooner we wrap this, sooner we're back on the road.
Hey, I see some movement on the horizon, coming in pretty fast.
Can you tell what it is?
I can tell I don't like it. You probably want to get inside.
Now this, I'm hoping this actually does resolve as a mall level, because I would love to see this game attempt a zombie mall set piece, a Dawn of the Dead, Dead Rising et al. Type of. Is this the fence I need to get over? Oh, you know what? I see what they want me to do here. Man, maybe I should have kept the grenade, huh? Oh well, I got this. This will solve my problems ultimately. Hey, they even saved me a bullet. I'm assuming the car alarm's gonna go off as soon as we finish pushing this, or no? Huh? Wait, what'd I push it for then? Oh, okay. I think I see what I'm picking up what they're laying down here. Platforming. Ooh, the jump is delayed walking off of a platform.
How's that for timing?
All right. What's your situation?
I'm cool. On the roof across from you. Ooh, whoa.
What?
Are you looking outside?
So it's the military doing maneuvers. Can we get a better view? Can I burn through these 2 bullets?
Hey, I wondered who that was breaking in.
Not now, Noah.
Bad idea after the next.
Alright, fine. Now, Noah. Now I have time for you. Wait, first?
Hey, dude. Long time no see.
Nope, no more room.
Anything else?
I'm Noah, remember? I lost Scout at the hospital. Was hoping to catch up to her here.
Yeah, she's just outside.
Wow, really? You two running together?
For the time being, looks like.
Okay, here they come. What you wanted?
Just right. Thanks. Commence Operation Pied Piper. Full purge is in effect. Fire at will. Take down everything that
I
moves.
want to talk to those guys, get some help from them.
Well, you can't go out on the street, dude. Go through the stores. They're connected. Catch up to them at the end of the mall.
You coming?
I'm not that amped about talking to these guys. I'll catch you on the far side.
And you sound like my brother.
See ya. Oh, hey man. I owe you from earlier. You in need of a talented scavenger?
You know, I think I am.
Those soldiers aren't gonna wait around, man.
That might just be just what the doctor ordered. Especially if one of my guys does not come back from this trip. Which I strongly suspect they might pull, that kind of stunt on me.
So, I was checking some messages while I was gone.
Did you win a brand new car?
No. I did not mention this on the show yet. I mentioned it before the show to you. But the new Skate is in public early access, and it sucks. At least I think it sucks. I played it like a couple hours before the stream started. But apparently now the lines are queuing up pretty long. Like, you know how when you get into a multiplayer thing, like at MMO sometimes,
Yeah, there's a queue.
there'll be like
yeah.
a queue. There's a queue on right now, and apparently, at least about half an hour ago, the login queue was over 1 million people long.
That's impressive. It's a shame they're all going to discover the game sucks, apparently, but...
Yeah. I don't... There can't be 1 million people trying to play this skating game right now. Right?
Oh, they had her lunge. That's bullshit. I backed away. I knew something was going to happen with that door, so I started, like, backing up. And they still had her do, like, a teleport to me. I'm calling bullshit on that.
This is a present from me to you.
Curtis Canadian resubscribes and says, I was so excited when video 1 of this playthrough popped up in my YouTube feed. Can't wait for Destiny's down the road. Yeah, all things in due time, huh?
Yeah.
I suppose we can't get away from it. I suppose by popular demand, we'll have to.
Yeah,
Past a certain point.
Come in handy.
It is on my alert list on Is There Any Deal
guess.
right now.
You know what? We found an SUV. I wonder how much storage that fucking thing's gonna have. Could be sweet. Oh, we're in the mall. I scarcely even noticed. I barely even flagged that we were inside the mall at this point. Oh wait, we have the crossbow.
Maybe this is like an outlet mall.
All right, top
One of
mall
those
set pieces
things-
in video games. Go.
I mean, Dead Rising.
Well, you're not going with the
Right.
Tiger Direct in Homefront? It doesn't qualify, doesn't rate?
I don't even remember that.
You weren't on that episode. That's right. That's a weird one that
was
you
not.
weren't on. Yeah.
But also, I played that game and I don't remember that.
Is one
Unless
of the,
that was like after the part where I quit.
It's fairly early. It's where the Korean
I mean, that
barbecue
whole
line
game-
shows up. It's the mission
Yeah, that's
that
where I
has the
quit.
napalm in it.
Yeah, that's where I quit.
Well, I burned through more of our bolts.
Oh, you can pick them up off of her. I think she has like one more in her.
No, she doesn't. I'm telling you, they don't have like additional extra bolts on them.
Well, she's gone now.
What you're seeing, I think, is that as they're dying from the bolt, you can still see the press E to execute thing pop up, and it makes it look like...
No, I'm actually paying attention for the outline of the bolts. I know, especially in that first instance, though. If you were to go back to the tape on that first instance, you would see 2 bolts in that one guy.
Not bad.
I see a squirrel statue there, by the way. Why am I using this fucking baseball bat? Fuck that.
That's my ex.
Not to
that.
turn everything up in the stream about Skate, but Slime Generator Chat
This
says
is a present from
character
me to
creator in
you.
Skate 4 is kind of ass too. Yeah, it is. No emo haircut.
Oh no, they didn't let me jump the... I really thought I could jump over the shelf there, and I could not.
By the way, thank you, Courteous Canadian, for the bits. 500 bits with the message here, something extra for the stream snack / monster drink fund. Love the content. Thank you very much.
Thank you kindly. It will be put to monster use.
Yes.
And or Alani.
You got to go to the grocery store, hopefully tomorrow. I'm making some changes to the stream segment. Nothing too major, just introducing more vegetables into the lineup eventually.
I was
a
gonna
lot
say,
of...
if I have to change the graphic, I'm...
No. No, I'm just like going to have more fruits and vegetables if I can manage. But
And to offset
still
that,
have-
I will eat even less healthy than I currently do.
Granted, that'll be like a while from now because I still have a lot of unhealthy snacks in that freezer.
God forbid you let those go to waste.
Yeah.
Sports drink. Use this up.
Not bad.
I should probably load up the crossbow just to make sure it's...
Slime Generator asks if there's any way to donate directly to the Taco Bell discretionary fund.
Oh yeah, remember we used to have that? That was a sweet perk I was offering for a minute there while we still
Yeah.
could. Yeah. Oh, come on. That's hardly fair.
Oh, squirrel. Perfect. Yeah. I like how you shot her dead on and she flew off to the right. Or her right.
Exit stage right.
Not bad.
Alright, what else is in this mall? Do you think this is going to be the entirety of the mall is going to be this one showroom here?
Mm. Like I said, this is like an outlet mall, like one of those things where someone says, hey, we're going to go to the mall, and then you go to this, like, parking lot of a building in it, and you're like, that's not a mall.
That's my exit, but
Huh?
to that evacuation point.
Well, we got out of there. And that's as much mall as we're ever going to see, I think.
No, no more room.
Hey, what about using that shotgun?
Oh, yep. Well, I'll use this shotgun so I can use that shotgun. Alright, now drop it before I accidentally reload it.
What we got here?
Grab that. Wait, hold on. Can I still do 2-for-1s? No, not with this. So that is a downgrade. The bolt action could pierce. This can't. So we're burning through ammo that much quicker, I reckon.
Right on top of it. Surf out of here.
Oh my god, look at this. They barely fucking tried. Yeah. Come on, game. Optional, find a new vehicle, find an exit, cut through the outlet mall to find an exit. Guess, like, this has got to be it then. I guess we just end the level.
Yeah.
Oh my god, don't show the camera here. Don't show those bushes in the distance.
Yeah.
Huh?
And I think we were supposed to see that helicopter, but it didn't go to the right place. Oh. More seats.
Extra seat.
Yeah, and same stats everywhere else, so...
Yeah, I'll fucking take that. Oh my god, that is so close to death.
Yeah,
he's staying in the car. I
feel like almost everyone could use a stay at the car.
Not Noah. He's fresh and ready to go.
You spotted? They were supposed to check in. Negative, Control. Circling the freight yard. Wait, there it is. Oh, damn. Yeah, there's a train. Smashed to hell. Off the rails. Looking for survivors. What about the cargo? We need those munitions for the evac.
You hear that? Trainload of munitions dumped at the freight yard. What do you think now?
Yeah, I think we're gonna make a stop.
Scout, come in. Scout, you copy?
Daddy, I'm here. Where are you? Daddy, are you okay?
Yeah, he's fine. Roll around, he'll be aight, etc. The stop here in the middle of the road? Yeah, perfect. What could go wrong? Look at this merry band of survivors. Alright, Mia, do I have any?
Yeah, 4 MREs. I'll use a double.
I got a baseball bat for... Wait, hold on. I think he also likes blunt weapons. Well, shit, yes. He gets the baseball bat. And also, go find fuel for us. And, you two... And if he dies, he dies. But it takes us down to 10%, right? So I'm just like...
Yeah.
Calculated risk. Okay. Fire axe. We have so many pump shotguns. I need to just take 2 pump shotguns and drop them.
I feel like at a certain point, you need to say, like, I can do without these 8 shells. Like, I can lose these 8 shells.
No, never. It's all about efficiency. My entire raison d'etre is efficiency, and then find the right ways to use up items. I mean, ever since Resident Evil 1 drilled that shit into me with, like, the 2 different shotguns. Well, I guess that's remake, technically. But you know what I mean? Like, where you get the pump action shotgun, then you get, like, the riot shotgun that Richard dropped, and you can do it in such a way that you're using up your last pump shotgun shell as you're picking up the new shotgun. Shit like that sticks with you.
I know that concept Resident Evil 4 where you don't want to reload if you have a upgrade you can buy coming up.
Same difference.
Nice night, huh? I'm having second thoughts about this one.
Hey, I'm gonna go check it out. If it looks dicey, I'll be right back.
If it looks dicey? Hillbilly, you've been at this way too long.
Ow! Fell on my damn walkie. There. Good as new. Scout. Hey, Scout.
Parenthetical into radio.
Baby abs? Baby stabs? Bobby slabs?
Bobby slabs, that's what I'm seeing.
It's Bobby Boulders.
There we
Get my
go.
gravel pit. Those will go well. I'm sure they're not going to break through. Oh, assault rifle ammo. Different from the other rifle ammo we've been carrying this whole time. You think that means we get an assault rifle?
Yeah, you know, who's to say? Who's to say? I think it's a fun pastime to piss people off online by saying that AR stands for assault rifle. And then when someone tries to correct you, you say, like, no, I'm pretty sure it stands for assault rifle.
Here, let me show you the Wikipedia article for this and show you how you're the idiot here and not me, the person who's falling for obvious bait in the year 2025. I will show you how you are the fool. Remember when it used to be fun to annoy people online instead of just like, you know, miserable and constant? Just a fact of existing on the internet.
I try not to engage with it too much. Like, even back in the day, I didn't really engage with it too much. Like, the one instance I can think of was when I briefly joined forces with, oh god, what were they called? Like, Mothers Against Games or something like that? Which was, like, a troll account.
Yes.
About, you know, mothers against video games, and they had all the facts and statistics, you know?
I flashed back as soon as you said it. It's
yeah. And I made a chart for them about the statistics on, you know, how excessive video gaming can, like, result in death and that kind of stuff. And what I had done was I took a chart on, like, cancer as affected by cigarette smoke, and I just changed words around to be about video game related deaths, but I made sure not to change a bunch of stuff, so it's still linked to, like, cancer research. And people, like, would not get out of my mentions telling me that the thing I posted that I made was incorrect and pointing out all of the things that I put in there that were specifically wrong on purpose.
Why can't I take this? My inventory isn't full. What if I really wanted this sledgehammer? I mean, I don't. But what if I did? Is there, like, some position I need to be in, or...?
Maybe that's a puzzle item for later.
I somehow doubt it, but I will move on regardless.
Maybe you put the assault rifle bullets in there.
Those sledgehammers that you put, like, a bullet in the part that comes down, like, so it strikes the primer.
Yeah, like the axes of a shotgun.
Yeah.
Shell. But in terms of annoying people, I did like that. The getting people trying to explain the thing I made to me to try and point out why I was wrong in the thing that I made. The errors, like, yeah, I made it. I know it's in there because I did it.
Trust me, I'm the world's leading expert on this graphic. I crunched all the data myself. I crunched all the numbers.
There you are. Jackpot.
Tell me we fight a helicopter.
Spotted a lot one. Can you initiate rescue? Ah, negative. Here comes the swarm. Poor bastard.
Oh, shit.
Time to move, Durland.
Morrow. Oh, what the hell? You ditched me, man.
Yeah, that's more like it.
Huh? Huh? What was... I think the game maybe skipped a line. I think it maybe skipped a line of dialogue that would have,
You boo.
I'm taking this propane with me. No, I'm taking this propane with me.
You have a grenade on you.
I think I had something else that would work just as easily, just as well. Wait, hold on.
Oh, rip.
No, I know what I'm doing here. Come on, give me some fucking credit here.
Okay. I thought you were gonna shoot her from over there.
Oh, but it did trigger the other propane. The one that I whiffed at first. Remember, I'm using these just to use them up. Yeah, what was that about zombie horde? What was the thing I was supposed to be worried about? Huh? That was the whole thing that we were like running away from. That was supposed to be like, you know, the made up ticking clock here. Okay, cool. Just wanted to make sure that.
Are they never gonna give you an assault rifle? Because
oh, great! Another one of those shotguns. Where's my healing items?
do you not have any?
Uh-oh. Oh, it's fine. Never mind.
Well,
zombie grabbed me from behind. It's okay. I'm sure we have a.
I mean, the checkpoint is probably like right when those helicopters went overhead. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Time to move, Durland.
Morrow. What the hell? You ditched me, man.
Get up and go. They're coming at you hard, son.
Man, where are you?
Hurry it up. I'm counting at least 2 dozen.
I don't even know why you're bothering to pick up the flares.
You know, you're not wrong. Okay, we don't have access to the propane yet, so I'm just going to do this the old-fashioned way. Cull the herd. Alright, drop. Alright, drop that. We don't have any grenades at the moment, unfortunately. This handgun we picked up. See, there's a method to my madness here. No resource left behind. No lootable. Left to waste away. Man, I really wish I had the propane tank, though. That would make this so much easier.
What are you doing, D? I guess the old man only raised one smart one.
And he didn't raise nobody.
What's he complaining about? See, pretty efficient so far. I even found some healing items, so we weren't into the same issue as last time.
Yeah,
and more
you're never
flares.
gonna find it. You're never gonna find an assault rifle. They're just gonna keep giving you this ammo forever.
Yeah, that's more like it.
It's gonna hurt me more than it's gonna hurt them. Actually, you know what?
Yeah, especially if you do it like that.
Wait, I have an idea.
Now's the time. So what you said was, I guess, not true. That definitely hurt them more.
All full up.
I didn't mean to load this handgun.
Flares, just ditch the flares.
It's just the flares? Are you sure?
When
What if I
do you
need
use
them? Wait. There we go. That's efficiency, baby.
And this ain't peak. You're not using those flares for shit.
Try again, boy, but don't slow down. I'm waiting top spot.
Any more loot?
Too close.
Oh no.
Should have juked left.
I'm fighting for my life here.
Think about that.
I saw some corpses go flying.
Here's something nice.
Not bad.
I mean, I lived. That's pretty nice.
Okay.
Okay, you know, the fact that this game can be a cakewalk does make it, I think, an imminently accessible bad game that's very easy to figure out the strategies in this game. Yes, you know, being easy means that, you know, there's not much replayability, let's say, that, you know, players who are looking for like a hardcore zombie survival sim in their favorite zombie universe were probably left wanting. But at the same time, it means that, you know, folk nowadays who are just looking for schlock can get into this. If you want to just like clear a bad game, you just want to have the credit of having beat a bad game recently, you just want to like increase the size of whatever your backlogged is or whatever the equivalent would be for video games. This is an easy clear. In the same way that people used to like hunt Achievos, right?
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
They would just hunt gamer score, find games that like, you know, otherwise completely suck, but if not for
Hunt
the
down
fact...
copies of Avatar for Xbox 360. As in The Last Airbender.
Well, I think I hate this shotgun. Maybe I should have stuck with the pump shotguns if this is what the semi-auto shotgun is. Actually, you know what? Yeah, fuck it. Drop it. All I need is my crossbow that I have no ammo for. Actually, you know what? I think I've made a huge mistake. I've made a huge mistake. Oh, I'm stupid. Sharky, I'm dumb.
Here you are.
Oh, no.
Morrow.
You know what?
What the hell?
This should be efficient.
Ditch me, man.
This is probably what I should have done from the start.
Coming at you hard, son.
Now, where are you?
Oh, no.
Yep. Sure was.
What if we took out the entire horde this way?
Step right up. Step right up.
Don't worry, we have enough for everyone. Well, that one was a little tricky.
Streamstack update. I had like 2 of those cheesesteak crazy puffs as my stream snack.
Oh, I went from
man,
half
that
health to none. I guess there is a countermeasure in place if you have too many zombies on you. It just happens to be a lot.
Morrow.
Anyway, just saying, that is sitting heavy in my stomach right now.
Hell. Ditch me, man.
I am like, I would say like,
wow,
sturdy.
What the fuck? Does a shotgun not work as the thing? Do I need to use the pistol?
Here you are. Jackpot.
Okay, well at least I know where the pistol is. Here's what I'm gonna do.
Morrow. And what the hell? You ditched me, man.
Alright, let those zombies come in.
Man, where are you?
Hurry it up. I'm counting at least 2 dozen.
It's gonna be great when we get that assault rifle, boy howdy. I'm so excited for it.
What you doing, D? I guess the old man only raised one smart one.
You ever go full-on food coma?
No.
I've had that happen to me once, and it was at a
all-you-can-eat buffet?
No, Brazilian steakhouse.
Oh, that's way better. It's a way more fun
Yeah.
place for that to happen.
Yeah, totally worth it, but like I was like in. My friends called it the meat fugue. The way I was.
You'll come in.
Yeah, that's more like it.
Still got Granados for the Granados.
Lieutenant says, I love that this shit starts happening the moment Cass talks about this game being easy.
You know, I'm playing sloppy. This is player error, to be sure. But, you know, as long as we're on this umpteenth attempt. Ah, goddamn. I was gonna...
Umpteenth plus one.
I wanted to check where they were coming from, see if there was any collectibles or anything. In fact, I can just do that. I'm just gonna... This is gonna be a throwaway run. This one is deliberately gonna go south.
What the hell?
Okay, pump shotgun. Please just work. Please do what I need you to do here. What is with this propane tank?
Man, where are you?
Alright, I just want to see where they're coming from. And it's an invisible wall.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what I was expecting. I guess I was expecting this. But it's good to confirm it. It's good to know for sure. I'm going to let them bite me to death. There, my curiosity's been sated. Now it's time to die for the reason that I'm just bad at video games. A much more noble reason.
Shit. Morrow. What the hell? You ditched me, man.
I bet I'm gonna win this run though.
Man, where are you?
Why do I even bother? Why do I even talk during these streams, honestly? If I'm just gonna embarrass myself. It's
I know I didn't have to say anything there.
You ditched me, man.
This is the run.
Coming at you, son.
Where are you?
Hurry it up, I'm counting.
Now, do you think the flare will come in handy here? You know, fuck it. Why not?
Difference maker this time.
Hey, zombies. What about over there? Guys, there's a really cool flare over there. What if I could just run across their heads? What if I can just...
Like, that's a straight up Dead Rising thing.
Ah, fuck it. This is what I was intending to do from the first. Might as well follow through. Keep that shotgun. Because I think I like it better than the other alternative shotgun. No propane in this one. Wait, who needs it?
What are you doing, D? I guess the old man only raised one smart one.
So we got this one here. Oh, that's gonna be
Not gonna
perfect.
explode. Okay, now it might explode if you don't use the shotgun. Yep, get that flare. I mean, I understand.
Oh no!
Like,
I was so close. The MREs were right there. Come on. It's because I jumped between the things, but I landed too close to the ladder, so it really wanted me to like climb my way out.
What the hell?
Or climb my way up, which I disagree with.
Get up and go. You're coming at
I disagree.
I boss for fighting.
Where are you?
Hurry it up. I'm counting at least 2 dozen.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna play this way safer. No more cowboy shit.
What are you doing, D? I guess the old man only raised one smart one.
Okay, propane. Wait 30 seconds for all the zombies to gather.
Let's slide off into the distance.
What's going on here? Can I just... I guess I'm gonna have to, because they... Ah! What is happening here? Why are all my senses failing me on this now?
Time to move, Durland.
Okay. Take 14. This one's the real one. This is the run.
Get up and go. You're coming at you hard, son.
Man, where are you?
I'm loading up an idle game in the other monitor.
Oh, don't do that. See, look. This... Okay. Waiting for
Is it
it.
the other monitor? I literally have nothing to do in that game. It's an idle game. Yep. Kaboom.
Loot this quick, so that they don't form too much of a crowd here.
What are you doing, D? I guess the old man only raised one.
Right. Propane.
Raise nobody.
Now, does it matter if I get stuck in this shitty climbing animation? Because
Full up.
we're where we need to be. I didn't even have to use my shotguns yet, but I will now. So I can drop that one.
Are these infinitely spawning?
I'm sure they are, but wait a minute. Did I get the MREs? Where the fuck were the MREs? I thought they were in this. Well, it doesn't matter.
I don't know.
It's this one here, isn't it?
Yep, just climb directly in.
Well, I still have zombies behind me, so I needed to. Huh? Fuck it, I'll take it.
Sure, yeah.
That's better. No. No.
Okay. Okay.
Try again, boy, but don't slow down. I'm waiting topside.
Let's just run. And gun. And turn around and also like make sure that anything that's dogging us is getting got. Just for safety's sake.
I hope this is the final level. It just ends here. You picked up all that assault rifle ammo and never got the weapon for it.
For sale, assault rifle ammo, never fired.
It doesn't really have like the tragic feel to it, does it?
No, I suppose not.
Like generally that's what you would want your assault rifle ammo to be if you were buying it.
Because it depends on the person, depends on the consumer, doesn't it?
I mean, there's not really a market for used bullets unless you're just looking for brass. There you go. And no weapon was to be found.
I saw you fall. Your head's bleeding.
No, I'm okay. Chopper kicked up some shit is all. There's a Merle up here?
No, just me. Wait, your brother Merle? You talked to him down there?
Yeah, on the walkie. He said...
That walkie? It's broken. Must have happened when you fell. It doesn't even have batteries.
But
Let's go. We're about to miss the evacuation.
No, but...
Let's go, Daryl.
Wow, what a stupid time to try and introduce that kind of concept. What a failed execution on that idea that we hallucinated that whole thing.
Are we ever going to address that again, or are we just dropping
Oh,
that?
surely not. No, that's dropped. That's gone. That's the first and last. Sherwood. I think we're gonna have a battery is dead. Search the area for a new battery. Yep, duh. All right, what's our inventory looking at? Looking like, I should say. Yeah, a whole lot of bullshit. Use that up. Drop that semi-auto. Add some... we'll use up the grenades. And finally some flares. Can go right into the car to never be used ever again.
You just take up inventory space.
Pump shotgun.
Like, I understand why you keep picking up the flares, because, like, there's a glowy thing on the ground, and you're like, oh, we gotta take the glowy thing.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, I really am that simple at the end of the day, as it turns out. I'm sorry people have to discover it this way. but I really am just that much of a digital hoarder in these games.
It's just Cass is someone who is extremely easy to trap with a line of jelly beans leading to a box with a stick propping it up.
I mean, absolutely, that's fucking free jelly beans. You kidding me? I don't even like jelly beans. I'll just get them for the deal. I mean, I'd be losing money not picking those jelly beans up.
One of my dogs used to have, Sam. He would do the jelly bean thing. If I laid out, like, just a line of one piece of dog food after another, he would eat every single one of them in a line up until, like, wherever I wanted him to go.
Rude. I was having a conversation with that other zombie.
Jezebel's a real fussy eater. To the point where we keep having to change her dog food because she just gets bored with whatever it is she's eating. We have to say, like, okay, what is her taste now?
A dog's palate. Creature that eats its own shit and it's picky. You know, that's...
Like, if you give her a treat that she doesn't really want, but she recognizes as food, she, like, sniffs it, and she looks at it, and she has this, like, kind of, okay kind of thing, and she'll put it in her mouth, and then she'll, like, pretend to eat it like she's humoring you, like, she'll walk somewhere else, and then she'll, like, put it down, like, on a cushion, and just kind of shove it with her nose so it's hidden. It's like, yeah, yummy, yummy.
Dog tricks. Oh, hey, 5 bolts. We're awash in bolts now. See, I got my 2 back at once there. Yep. This is such a silly way to do this video game. Yeah, fuck up that fence. That'll show me.
Like I was curious if you didn't aggro him, what he would have done once he broke that fence. All the way. But you've gone in there, or would you just stood there and be like, I did it?
I feel accomplished. I think the zombie from the inside was supposed to tear this open, was supposed to come and pop out, but they somehow fucked that up.
What are you trying to do?
Huh? I'm trying to fucking progress, but...
I gotta get back on track.
Alright, fine. Fuck me, I guess. I guess I'm the idiot for thinking I could go around and, like, come back around that way. Up there, another one came through another fence. Any squirrels here? No, just you, lady. All these cars, but no batteries to steal. Wait, is this the...
What's the opposite of an electric car? Like a
gas
steam-powered car? Like, I'm trying to think of what a car would with no battery whatsoever, right? Like, that's what's all in this town.
They all run on hemp oil.
I'm surprised we haven't seen someone try to do that yet. Like, make the anti-woke car. No electric power. It's, like, not even gas. It is, like, the most polluting thing we can think of. It runs on lead. You've heard of unleaded gas. Well, this is lead. Just blocks of lead. Disperses it into a fine mist in the atmosphere.
I didn't actually want to fire those bullets and make a bunch of noise, but here we are.
Sensors to know when you're going past a hospital or school zone.
I was gonna say, they made the anti-woke car. It's
up.
called a fucking Hummer, and it, like, destroys the environment to drive it. But, thank God. This I can deal with. Chat saying, do you mean bicycles?
No,
That
because
wouldn't make
that's
sense for
not a
the
car.
anti-woke vehicle. Yeah, like...
I think they're responding to when I said a car that wouldn't have any sort of battery in it at all. And like, I'm not talking about a bicycle, I'm talking about a car. Which is like, again, like a steam-powered locomotive or something. Actually, I guess if you think about it, like the old Model Ts didn't have a battery in them, right? That wouldn't be how those work, the crank-powered ones.
Interesting. This door isn't closed, technically, even though they are all... I think this body needs to despawn for this door to properly close, but I think they recognize it as being in a closed state.
Whoop.
No, wait, no?
Fixed.
Sure, whatever. At this point, whatever. I won't even question it, as long as it's advantageous. He's with some health right now, I tell you what. Come on, where's the bottles of Gatorade at? Oh, don't tell me this house is just a dead end. Don't tell me it existed for like one item. Alright, that's not too bad. What?
That's pretty bad right there.
Whatever, all means that we have to start the set piece over. We have to start this level over. Knowing what we know now.
Level? Oh, yeah, I guess so.
It's not even a real level. It's just a little side mission, a little diversion. I'm trying to remember if there's even any items this way. Yeah, I think there's gas, which we actually do need as well, in addition to the car battery, because I think we're also about to run out of gas. Unless we want to do another one of these. Unless we want to do these back-to-back, it behooves us to pick up a couple of gas here and there. Oh, you know what? There was also the crossbow bolts around here somewhere.
Right, there's like 5 of them. I think?
Yeah, which, you know, can genuinely be useful, especially the way I whiff those shots with that fucking thing.
Wandering off ain't gonna do no good.
Trash bags going on a little adventure.
There we go. Easy peasy. Now those zombies won't catch up to us. No siree, Bob.
I keep seeing things on the ground that look like they should be energy drinks, and they're not ones that you could pick up.
You're seeing
Like
what
that
you
one
want to
was.
see. Oh, a single bolt this time. So they do randomize what the loot is when you die and respawn. So that's cool.
There
Battery.
it
The
is.
battery is here this time, so they're moving stuff around. They're shuffling where the items appear as well. So I guess these are the closest this game's going to get to random. I guess there is a random element to this game after all. Good to know.
I figured there kind of have to be the way it was structured. At least, you know, in a minimal sense. I keep thinking those signs say kelp.
Get your kelp here. For all the vegetarian
Zo-
zombies.
Zombie outbreak here in Bikini Bottom.
Oh, barnacles.
That's something.
It's shotgun shells
never get it.
that we're never going to get.
You know what? It's the assault rifle.
Oh,
well,
son of
can't
a
give it to you.
bitch. It'll be so funny if we finish this game without the assault rifle. By funny, I mean tragic and frustrating. Deeply, deeply frustrating.
I'll be proven wrong, I'm sure, but I have a strong hunch we're never finding an assault rifle.
Well, you know, that takes care of that, doesn't it? Hey, you got anything for us? No? I could probably bait zombies up those stairs and then... You know, ultimately, doesn't matter.
You can also just end the level.
Oh, this is the way. I see how it loops back around now. Okay. Yeah, I intend to end the level. Or die trying. Pull the pin. Please tell me we picked up enough gas.
Guessing not, but seems like a long way.
Move the cars. We didn't run out of gas, per se. And I'm sure we will find gas here, too.
You more or less ran out of gas, but you will find gas here.
Sports drink. You know, I'm going to use these flares. And I'll even take... Actually, no, I should take one grenade. Put the handgun... Oh, wait. No, we can't because it's full up. Okay, well, drop that pump shotgun. Yeah, this will work. This will be fine. It's a little threadbare, but hey, it means we can pick up more stuff along the way. They don't suspect a thing. Oh, and I even see an open door over there, so there's stuff we can loot in this level. Joyous day. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to solve the objective first so that we can get the fuck out of here when the time comes.
You do that, and I'm going to use the restroom.
Is that it? Is that all I need to do? Cool, so the rest is just loot. Better be something good in here. Ah, flares. There we are, my old friend. Folks, thanks for sticking with this playthrough, even as it goes into complete filler territory with these missions that we have to do. At least you're getting bang for your buck here, right? Wow, they really want me to have these flares, huh?
You'll do.
Resources, come out, wherever you are. A single pistol bullet. Where did you even come from? Okay, I think I need to move another car. I think there are yet more cars in the way. Is that anything? You know, that's the most useful thing we found so far. Now that's the most useful thing we found so far. Anything else? Nah, pretty slim pickings in this particular mission, but better than nothing, and it was easy enough. We did not die 7 times in the span of 5 minutes. Oh, but now I want to go up there. I want to see what's down this alleyway. I can't help myself. I'm so sorry.
He's looking for you.
You know what, though? Worth it. Healing item is worth it. I am vindicated. Man, maybe I really would fall for the jelly bean trick. There's a chance I really might fall for that. Analyzing the way I'm playing right now, I am no better than a dog. Did find this whole other building though. There is more to loot. Not much more. Juke. Circle strafed him. Well, no open fuel canisters in here. Ah, well. Man, Sharky's gonna be so bummed they missed out on all that gameplay. Slime asks, does commercial MRE imply that these are civilian MREs or official government MREs that are resold for a profit on the black market? I'm thinking it's civilian MREs. I'm thinking that's what they meant. Tell me we run out of gas. Tell me we have a third.
There you go. Yeah, commercial MREs, it's that John Baker shit. It's entire buckets of broccoli and cheese and rice.
I would try
with a shovel.
If it didn't mean funding that guy in particular, I would try just a trough of food.
You could theoretically just get that from the company that makes it before, you know, John Baker puts his stamp on it.
That's true enough.
Also, when I say when I talk about the jelly bean thing, I'm more thinking about like Homer Simpson. That one, they're like, ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Because I would not give my dog jelly beans. That's not good for them.
All right, see you guys. Oh, can I go in here? Perfect. No notes. Hey, watch this.
Yep. Just keep doing that.
We solved the problem of the knife not having enough range.
It's a new acupuncture technique.
Ooh, that looks like a lot of fuel. Let's gotta get on over to the other side.
Ooh.
That looks useful.
I hope you want to run out of fuel again after this is done.
You know, there's a very good chance that we do. That at this point, the game is just like, you know, fuck you.
It's entirely possible we're getting to the end of the game, and that's like how they stretch it out. The last stretch is like, oh, you gotta get fuel again. I mean, I do not know what the end of this game looks like. I don't know how close we are to the end.
We're pretty goddamn close.
I mean, you've played this game before, so you would know better.
Not through the completion, but I know that we're close.
Vehicle's overheating.
Come on!
I want to see the car break down again, and the message that comes up is just go fuck yourself, okay?
When is enough game? Come on. This is silly at this point. I mean, at least these missions are short if you want them to be short. Like we've been here before. This is one we were just at, as a matter of fact. Which means I know I need to go this way and find some healing items. Good. So I guess this is ultimately worth it. I mean, they could be using the fuel as a way to be like, well, if we deliberately stall you out here, at least you're getting a bunch of chances to get a bunch of healing items. So if you go into the last stage, you'll have all these things on hand.
Next one is like, oh shit, you left the oven on. You have to go in reverse back to the first level.
Drive all the way back home.
Gasoline.
Yeah, fuck you, buddy. Cool. And nothing. Cool. Was there... Oh, I'm getting disoriented in this fucking building somehow. It's the FOV. I mean, the somehow is that the FOV in this game goddamn sucks. Great.
Oh, okay.
Maybe there would be a survivor there in some instances that you could pick up. That's my assumption. That's me giving the game credit that it has not earned.
That there would be a flare sitting over there.
Oh, yes. That would have gotten excited for. I hate this crossbow. Again, useful. Doesn't mean I gotta like it. You know what's fucked up? We know exactly where the battery is. Our compass points directly to it. How does that work, huh? Think about it, why don't you? Video game logic, not the same as real world logic?
Well, batteries, what are they full of?
Electricity.
Right, and what is magnetism?
I don't know.
Electromagnetism.
Fucking magnets, how do they work? Bring that
There's
back.
electricity involved in magnetism, so you're using the compass to see the electricity in the battery.
See how I use that execution to get past this zombie attack? The best defense is a good offense, I tell you.
The animation canceling.
God damn. Why do I even bother? Cool, now I can drop this. Coolant.
Here.
That's what we came here for. Now, that being said, I bet if we continue down to where the cars were in the previous instance of this, there's going to be more gasolina like this.
Oh, there's some gasoline right there. Maybe this is where the assault rifle is.
Not as much stuff here as I thought. I bet if I walk that way, it'll just turn me around, so... At least we found the one gas. Maybe that'll get us 1 pixel on the map screen closer to where we need to be. I'll make that 2
there's
pixels,
another.
thank you very much. Moving on up in the world. And get the fuck out of here. Alright. Come on. Make it.
Seeing your father's a bad idea.
I think we made it.
Saying goodbye on the radio is the best thing to do.
When I was 7, I wanted a dog in the worst way. But my dad has always had allergies real bad. One day, he came home with a brand new puppy and a grin ear to ear. Even though my dad hates needles, he got a shot every week for 14 years and never said one word.
Must have been a loaded family.
I'm half the person he is. And he loves me twice as much as I deserve.
You're not gonna evacuate, are you?
He's my dad. What would you do in my place?
Shoot him in the head. The game's come around full circle. Really, at the end of the day, it's a game about family.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone find fuel.
You want to heal him at all? Okay.
Yeah. And her too. The other guy can fucking deal. Oh, this is an actual proper mission, right? So I should be so fucking threadbare. I'm gonna use those flares, I swear. In the meantime, let me use up the revolver. Give me the shotgun. And give me some of that shotgun ammo. There we go. That's a decent grip of stuff. This will get us through.
See you around, hillbilly.
Oh, that was a bug.
What if that was just the ending of the game? What if it just ended right then and there? Alright, so our objective is literally to search the homes for evac information. The first door I go up to, locked. Oh, it's one of those, what do you call this kind of,
Cul-de-sac.
Thank you. Yep, that's exactly it. Ooh, go that way. After I plunder all these homes. Oh, wait, nope. Another locked fucking door. What are we doing here? Finally. Hey, sir, do you have any evac information for me? Oh, come on. I see the bolt at least. I can go get it.
As long as it doesn't despawn. There you go.
Mind if I do?
Where's you gonna use up that revolver?
Nope, no more room.
Yeah, it's a good idea, isn't it? I don't want to give up my flares, though. How annoying is this? How annoying is this for you?
Have they ever been useful at all?
No, they
ever.
have. Okay, it's fine. It's over. I dropped the goddamn...
I didn't even know you were doing a bit. I thought that was, like, genuine.
I mean, it's a bit genuine. It is my hoarder compulsion. But also, I knew for a fact that I was never actually going to find a use for those. I had a hunch, let's say, a strong suspicion I would not find a use for the flares.
That's what I need.
Maybe I should have looked to the left.
Someone... Okay, I'm sorry. Someone had the runs real bad in this house. The bathroom had like 3 Gatorades.
Kind of
like,
macrodose on these electrolytes.
Nope, no more room. All full up.
Just put it directly...
What did you do in between?
I picked up some
How'd
shit.
you end up doing that?
I picked up some bullshit because the bolt, it is an inventory slot. It is a type of ammo, therefore... Oh, well. I can just do this.
I mean, it's going to despawn by the time you... Oh, okay.
No more room.
The body despawned. I have a strong hunch that that bolt is also going to despawn.
It's fine. You know, I don't even give a fuck about the bolt anymore. I'm sure we'll find more.
Right.
And if not, it's just used to use guns again and have fun. Because that crossbow is not fun. It's effective, but it's not fun.
I mean, it's fun when you shoot someone and you pull it right back out of them and you shoot them again with it and you pull it back out of them again. Like when you did that guy's stomach.
There we go. Get rid of that. You know, I hate to leave a revolver behind. It's just, it's outclassed by different handguns we happen to have. A hatchet? Nah, that's fine. Can I jump this?
That, surprisingly.
Did Aiden send you?
Who's Aiden?
Oh, survivor.
My husband, Aiden, still knows how to signal the last evac helicopter out. He was supposed to be back by now. He went to check on the Harrisons in the house across the...
Oh, I realize this is a story
Well,
mission,
look there,
so
then.
you're probably supposed to meet her.
Well, at least we have something to do. At least we have an idea of what we're doing and where we're going now. So they barricade the front. Let's leave the garage wide open. Oh, wait, never mind. Okay, well. The zombies will never overcome this. They will never learn to step over that ankle-high barricade.
I mean, I feel like we've seen that in action.
Yeah, I mean,
With
yes.
you
In the
just
game
standing on a
logic,
car.
yes. In real-world logic, I feel like as dumb as zombies are, that might not be effective enough. Okay. What are they all waiting on? They're all going trick-or-treating. And that house has the best candy, I tell you what. They're giving away whole bottles of Gatorade at the Johnson's house for Halloween. They have so many.
That would be... I feel like you would definitely get a lot of side eyes if you were the house at Halloween that was just handing out bottles of Gatorade. Like, very clearly sealed, you know, not opened or tampered with. But I feel like people would be asking questions if you were just handing out bottles of Gatorade.
Easy answer. Say, hey, you know, these kids are walking. Replenish their electrolytes. I'm looking out for them.
Are you looking for the evacuation point? You're gonna have to come closer. Lost most of my hearing in the service.
You know, she's gonna...
You Harrison? I'm trying to find Aiden. Lady across the street said he was here.
Lady. Oh, Jane. Yes, Aiden was just here, but left for the mechanic shop just down the road. You should be able to catch him. Please tell him to begin. It won't be much longer now. Oh,
Yeah, I mean...
There's a pharmacy in the shopping center. Can you please bring something to ease my wife's suffering?
Okay, I guess we have a Bono objective. I was expecting... You know what? Actually, I'm still expecting that by the time we're back, she'll have already turned and killed her husband.
Yeah.
That's my bet for what happens here.
All full up.
Son of a bitch. But wait. All is not lost. Hope springs eternal. Alright, so we're full up on shotgun ammo. I'm going to drop this rifle ammo. We're going to have more shotgun ammo.
I assume your assault gun ammo, your assault rifle ammo is in your car.
Yeah, I mean, we don't have a fucking assault rifle yet, do we, huh? They're not really leaving me much choice here. I'm not going to fill up an inventory slot just hoping they eventually give me the shit I'm looking for that utilizes it. Alright, so this is the maze of fences and backyards that I saw earlier. that I was dreading having to get to. Oh, that was it? Okay, well. I'll leave him to his meal. I don't want to interrupt dinner. But wait, what? Hold on, where's the compass? What does the compass want me to do?
Well, on the other side of the house, I guess.
Oh, yep, Annoying. If you're gonna have this be like an open level, just have it be a fucking open level. Don't fence shit in. If you're gonna have it be linear, make it fucking linear. And don't pretend that it's open. Cass's rules of game design. Gone hiking.
The pharmacy out here? I assume that arrow is actually just pointing you towards the main objective, which is like something else, right?
Yeah, but, you know,
Whatever
they're
that lady
both
wanted.
going to be in vicinity of each other. They're both going to be in approximately the same area. We have healing items. This is fine. But I would like to... you know, that's enough zombies to necessitate using the grenade. Alright, keep an eye open for pharmacy. There we go.
Oh, I couldn't have read that sign.
Hey, you! Up here!
Don't worry, I'll lead the zombies to you.
Fuck it, just burn through the shotgun ammo. Who gives a fuck? At this stage of the game. I'm sure we'll find more.
Bam!
Alright, perfect. Let me just do
Run
one.
back to the house or redeem the side quest, and then...
No,
run
I think
back
this
here,
guy...
do
I
the
think we gotta
main
go back for the
quest.
lady anyway at a certain point.
Can't believe I twisted my ankle. Idiot!
Well, I'll put you out of your misery, sir.
One evac chopper left and the clock's running out.
So how do I get out of here?
Okay, all right. You need to get a bag I dropped in the mechanic shop. It has smoke pods to signal the FEMA choppers.
Well... I wonder if you do go back to that lady, considering you're about to drop a flare to... or something. To call it evac helicopter.
Let's find out. Jump the counter. What else can we do here? Anything? Anything at all? I mean, I can grab the flare and then double back. Or the smoke grenades, or whatever they said it was.
It's like a bag.
Oh yeah, bag.
Mechanics bag.
We set the bag on fire, and that'll be the signal they need. 2 for 1s with my double-barreled shotgun.
Let me out! There's someone here for gun.
Told there'd be more shotgun ammo. Alright, well, that means I can just do... get rid of this. I don't want to waste the bullets, though. Anyone else around? Fine, I'll burn it on you. Lucky customer. Oh, we already have a pump shotgun on us.
Perfect.
Give Aiden his bag.
Aiden's iconic bag.
Shut up. Does anyone remember Watch Dogs enough for that joke to still be funny, for that joke to still get play? Besides me.
I do.
Give Aiden his bag, return the antibiotics.
I've been meaning to try and play Watch Dogs again.
Why?
Just cause.
Just cause?
It had fun poker in it.
You know, when you put it that way. Alright, I know this is going to be the end of the level. There's a green arrow on the ground. If not...
Nope, no more room.
Yeah, okay. You go back.
Okay, there we
My
go.
wife and Harrison. Once we light those smokers, we have 90 seconds to pick up. I'll update you on the radio.
Let's light them up then. Sooner I'm out of here, the better.
You don't bring them back, you're not getting on. Come on, go.
Oh, come on, rude. But yeah, I think I plotted this out as well as could be plotted out.
Oh man, I needed that.
Now all we need to do is make it back. Check in on that guy and his wife, who I'm sure is going to be copacetic. Now she has her antibiotics, you know?
She'll take them and she'll be like, oh, thank God, I'm better now. All right, let's get
Turns
out
out
of
the
here.
cure for zombieism is just antibiotics. It's just over-the-counter antibiotics. Really, we could have saved a whole lot of lives here.
Oh my God! No!
Hey, they're already here. They're covered. You gotta hurry.
It says rescue Jane or Harrison from the walkers. We only have time to do one.
Maybe you should have returned the antibiotics earlier then.
They pulled me on. Said they're leaving.
You know what? Let's save the old man.
Oh, son
Yeah, I'm sure that's what, that's the daughter we're leaving behind, right? Or something like that? I forgot who these people, I don't care about these people. Whatever.
Now, supposedly we only have 90 seconds. That's what they clearly said. But I don't see a timer on screen.
They're not going to need the evac after done with these quick time events.
Yeah,
There's nothing left.
Don't worry. Oh, well, one of them didn't grab me. Not grabbed by the ghoulies.
You don't bring them back, you're not getting on.
God damn it. Well, I was hoping it would be the checkpoint would be just before. Well, at least that lady's tuned the fuck out. Makes this commute a little easier.
Not bad.
Ow.
Better already.
Alright, do you have a preference who we try to save here?
I think I would say the wife.
I mean, I was assuming that if we go to the old man, the wife's gonna be dead, he's gonna be dead, and it'll just be a complete waste of time.
Hey, they're already here. The choppers. You gotta hurry. They pulled me on. Said they're leaving.
Grenade? Yeah.
Move. So let me off.
Oh, son of a bitch.
This is the house, right?
Yeah. I thought so.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, he's right there. I'll go the other way.
Hey, idiot! Oh, come the fuck on. Unreal that they would make me... Did they just assume that no one would bother going for the old guy?
He had his chance. He didn't lock the door. You could have gone saved.
No, man. No old man left behind.
Doing everything in your power to not save the guy's wife.
I'm sorry. I thought there would be more time. I love you.
Well, that didn't go the way you thought.
Girls, I promise you that. Can we save Jane and her unborn child?
She's gone. So are the choppers.
What?
I see. The last evacuation site is Atlanta. My girls will be there.
It's Atlanta then.
Huh. Interesting. That's the third act completed, by the way. Wow, I really fucked that up, huh? I really made the wrong choice there, huh?
Can't be dismissed. Weak.
Oh, this is the last level of the game.
Oh, this is okay.
Wake up. This is it.
Huh? Oh. Oh, are we in Atlanta? Look, there's Firesign Stadium.
Magic Mouse says, I don't think you could have saved her anyway. No, we could have saved her and brought her to this set piece, to this part of the game for this final mission.
Everywhere! Run for the gates! Daryl, get a move on!
Damn it! Soldiers, they got
The thing is, for a game like this, I don't know where the logical endpoint of a story would be.
Whoa, what? It's still on?
Can I not? Am I just stuck with the inventory I have here? Huh?
I guess so.
Everyone will be properly relocated.
Look, there's no zombies here. We can...
Please be prepared to undergo a cursory physical...
Oh, hey, look. Finally.
Determine suitability for evacuation.
So much for all that ammo we picked up earlier. Can they at least do the thing where, like, all the contents of the car is, like, spilled out on the floor so we can, like, you know, pick and choose what loot we want? What a stupid way to handle this.
What? By the way, that guy had all those stats, like, prefers rifles, weak and that stuff, and there's nothing here.
You could do with them, yeah.
I mean, I guess maybe if you went to that stage with 0 fuel... Oh, no, you can't send people on runs in random missions, right? Or am I wrong?
I think they wanted just the element of surprise. I think they just wanted to surprise players by having this intro happen in this level. Okay. Wait. Nope, can't jump up on top of that. What a shame. Are you feeling the intensity here?
I really don't know what this plot has been building up to at all.
I mean, what it's ultimately building up to is the Walking Dead television show and how Daryl got his iconic crossbow back, got his groove back. What happened to him before the events of the show. So ultimately, he's not going to get away or make it to, like, any sort of, like, you know, survivor camp that functions.
I wasn't even aware this was a prequel.
Yes, this is a prequel. This is the early days of the apocalypse.
What you think about that?
Let me use my
Not bad.
potions here. Oh, we got a lot of zombies incoming. And a lot of guns, too, so I'm not worried. I'm not concerned.
I feel like I should save this for the end. But, like, I don't know if it's because I have no connection to the show, or if it's, like, the fault of the game in terms of storytelling, or the fault in the game in terms of honestly being pretty boring, that I just have no idea what's happening plot-wise, or that there was a plot. Like, there was tiny little plot threads that would happen, but then they just kind of got dropped.
I mean,
like,
I've been
we never
following
have to
the
do that
game
again.
well enough to understand that, like, yeah, this is just, ultimately, we've just been looking for a way out. Like, the apocalypse just happened. Oh!
Whoa!
Huh.
Think of the devil. World's falling apart.
Interesting. Personally, I would have chose not to do that. If I was designing the game, I would have had that not happen when you go to this part. Now, I'm really seriously considering what I have here. You know, I don't think I need the fuel. I think at this stage, if I am correct in that this is the last level, we do not need the fuel.
Full up.
I do want that grenade, though.
Nope, no more room.
I cannot pick up the grenade because the goddamn fuel's in the way. Well, whatever.
Okay, so, like, from the start of the game, have they been like, oh, if we get to Atlanta, we'll be safe? Like, Atlanta is our promised land here.
I think, yes. When we talked to that sheriff initially, the father of Scout, I think he hinted at the Atlanta plan. He mentioned that, like, yeah, the military is doing an evac or what have you. And so we've been looking for, like, the details on it as we've been getting closer to this, where we are.
I feel like they could have either drilled it in a little bit more, or they could have made a game that was more engaging, that I would want to pay closer attention to the story.
Sweet. Love the grenades.
Well, that one worked.
Cool.
Cool, he says.
You know what? It could be me. It could be me not having had a decent night's sleep in a month. It being hard to pick up on story.
Arbitrary time limit. He's really trying not to get grabbed by the ghoulies here.
I mean, this is like 3 of your 9 minutes right here.
Assuming we live.
Master says there's barely been an actual story of this game. It's like a series of vignettes.
Survivor stories, if you will.
I mean, there has been like a bunch of stuff that gets picked up and then dropped. Like,
God
the most
damn it. I was mashing to try and use the energy drink, but it didn't let me. So we're going to start at the top of the level. Do I need to get the assault rifle again? No, good, okay.
So, like, I think the most egregious of those things being, like, the level where you hear Merle talking to you, and it's like, but your walkie's dead. Now let's never talk about this again. And it just has no bearing on anything.
I mean, he was supposed to be concussed. Like, what they were trying to do and what they poorly telegraphed was that when we fell on our head and our head was bleeding, we were, like, concussed, knocked the fuck out. And so we were...
I feel like if they're going to do that, though, do something more profound with it. Not profound may not be the word, but, like, do something more, like... I don't know, have them talk shit out more than they did. Like, they had that one thing where he's like, you know, Papa didn't raise such and such, and it's like, oh, Papa didn't raise much of anything. And, like, that was kind of as deep as they got, right? If they're going to have, like, this concussed thing, like, have a thing where they, like, let it all out. And then it turns out it wasn't real, that it was in his mind, that they actually had, like, some sort of deeper conversation.
Well, you know, ultimately they have those conversations on Walking Dead, the television show, because Merle is also a character in there, and this is supposed to set up their sibling dynamic. So yes, you know, to answer your, like, the initial query, yes, you know, part of the problem is that you're not familiar with the show. I'm only vaguely familiar with, like, things that happen in it. Come on. Just stop grabbing me. Just let me... At least I have plenty of health this time.
And like I said, because, you know, you just addressed it there, that I am willing to say that it's possible that I'm, like, super uninvested in the plot because I don't know any of these characters and they're not doing much to...
Well, the only character here that you would even... Only characters, I should say, are Daryl and Merle are the only ones that appear in this game that go on to appear in the show. But, you know, I know, it's still... Your point still stands. But yeah, I mean, this is a game intended for the fans. Mm-hmm. And in that regard, it does not deliver because they didn't get a very good game. But... Yes.
Like, if we compare this to the last TV show game we did, which is Sopranos, I feel like that did a way better job of... oh.
Evacuation procedures begin in 9 minutes.
We started over. 9 minutes back on the clock.
Mulligan. Chopper went down. Reset the timer.
So, like, I also knew jack shit about Sopranos, and like that Sopranos game was a lot easier to getting your investment in. But then again, that is a specifically plot-driven game, and this is definitely more of a, I don't know, shoot zombies.
Also, do you think all of our people that we brought along with us are dead, and that's why Daryl had that line about, damn it, they were so close, and I just couldn't find the corpses?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
We're good to go, Control. Dr. Candace Jenner is aboard, and we are prep to lift off. Roger and out, Control.
Wait! No!
Find another helicopter to escape. Those are the fucking 9 minutes, huh?
Ooh. Oh, okay.
All right,
That
deliberate.
was on purpose. It's hard to tell when that's part earlier where the world was like falling away. All right, let me in.
Why do all these helicopters keep crashing? The zombies aren't like in the air; they don't fly.
Zombie birds.
Hey, it's Daryl! Over here!
Protect the survivors.
So our team did make it.
Is that your team or are those new people? Oh, that was a good one.
They call this Daryl, so...
There are any walkers on the helipad. See, all you have to do is you flip the helicopter upside down and the blaze will cut up all the walkers.
Ooh, good idea. It's so cute that they think like, yeah, we'll let them like really cut loose here. The players will love this. Who needs a final boss? This is good enough.
Maybe they'll give us a turret section.
Yeah, be still my beating heart. All right, I'm just gonna use up everything since this is.
I wonder if they say, when they say like clear the helipad, if they're just gonna spawn infinitely and you have to get to a point where there's nothing left in the helipad. I mean, I get to a point. If they're gonna spawn infinitely and you have to create an opportunity where there's nothing left in the helipad, or if they'll just start spawning eventually.
Well, there's nothing left in the helipad, so.
Okay, so I think they have gone for the stop spawning. Not hungry. Oh, actually could use a bite. We can't get out of here until that zombie over there is dead. He might have an RPG.
You know, they wouldn't give us assault rifles. Now we have fucking 4 of them. 3 now. His leg fell off? There's locational damage in this game? Since when?
Come on, damn you! Come on now, don't be...
Yeah!
Finally made it, friends.
Can I call it or can I call it? Thank you for the race, Squatulus. Welcome to the turret section of Walking Dead Survival Instinct.
No game is complete.
See, this is what I'm talking about catharsis. Catharsis is when you do the most boring segment in any video game.
I wonder if people can even hear us over the turrets, if I have the volume ducked correctly for this. I hope so. Sure folk will let us know. This is not enough zombies for this, honestly. Truth be told, they should have put more zombies here.
I hope a zombie gets like real close to the thing. You have to go into that QTE grapple thing again from here.
By the way, mouse acceleration on this fucking sucks. It always has in this game, but in particular in this moment, I'm feeling because they artificially slow down the mouse sensitivity because you're moving the whole gun along. You know what I mean?
I notice you're taking damage and then you'll heal.
To the chopper, darling! If we want to catch that red-eye... Hey, Junior! Change of plan! Get in here!
No, come on, get in the helicopter. There's plenty of room.
Nah, I pass. This ain't a ride we want to take.
Damn.
Prepare for dust storm. Hang on, people.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
He knocked the camera out of us.
Dumb son of a bitch. Military doesn't give a shit about you no more. You could have been out of this mess forever.
Lucky for you, I got an eagle eye. It's this one. Didn't you see the bite on that whirlybird pilot? Hell, he was more than halfway turned already.
Why didn't we tell the other people on the helicopter?
I hope the helicopter just blows up in midair.
You know I got your back.
Yeah, no.
Hell, I'm the only man you could ever count on.
No? Well, I take it back. That's a natural end to the story. That's a perfect.
Troy Baker at the top
Good
as
work.
Aiden Walker.
Dino Gem awarded.
Oh boy.
Thank you for the Dino Gem.
Well. Just to get that out of the way. Reminder that Terminal Reality, they of Blood Rain, made this game.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't that wild, how the mighty have fallen. Huh. I know Carmen is team this game sucks ass, but I don't know. I'm not mad at this game. I don't know. I thought it was fine. I think it was, again, the disclaimer I keep issuing, I didn't think it was good, but it was fine.
My feeling is that this game sort of happened in my vicinity.
Daniel Craig worked on this. Bond himself.
Yeah. Yeah, he was anime. I didn't know he was a man of that many talents.
Now, does that change your opinion on the game?
Little. I don't know. Are we getting into our thoughts now?
I mean, there's the horde mode that I kind of want to play. Just to...
Oh yeah.
I think
you gotta check out that horde mode.
Or herd mode, I should say.
Yeah, herd.
My amazing and beautiful wife, Denise.
Almost an astronaut, Jennifer. Walker babies.
Oh no, they were born zombies.
Like Dawn of the Dead remake. Which one was the mall one? Day of the Dead?
Dawn of the Dead.
Dawn of the Dead. Day of the Dead is the one with the
saluting zombie and
yeah,
choke on him at all. The underground bunkers.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess we should probably just get our thoughts out of the way. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it.
Yeah.
Why not? You know, who knows how long these credits go on for. So, Sharky, you go ahead. You get first swing at this.
So, again, I think it's really interesting that this game was almost really ahead of its time in terms of, like, doing stuff that could have been, like, roguelite-y, like, you know, play it over and over again for, you know, a different experience, a different, like, path and that kind of stuff. And they didn't do that. But all the framework is there for it, seemingly. Like, the set dressing, the way that it's presenting stuff to you, like, some of the randomization there is, like, it's almost this, like, ambitious idea that, again, like I said, it was would have been ahead of its time in terms of, like, what was popular in this era. But they didn't do it. And I guess I can't blame them for not predicting the future. But I think it's interesting that they almost landed on something that could have been, like, kind of groundbreaking. But even if that structure was there, I think just the moment-to-moment gameplay would have held that back.
AMC Survive and Drive sweepstakes winners.
Congratulations. I lost my train of thought. Yeah, it seemed kind of dull, to be honest, to play. Anytime you got into that situation where you were having to QTE over and over and over again, that just kind of even I just watching would be like, oh god, we're doing this. And I feel like I can't really. I don't want to go too much into the story thing because I mentioned that, and it's definitely a case of I don't know these characters. I don't have any connection to this universe, so a lot of this kind of didn't mean anything to me. But I feel like even if it didn't mean anything to me, you could have still done something to make it feel a little bit more cohesive, or I should care. Because I feel like if it was less little vignettes that got picked up and then dropped immediately, if there was more through line for the interesting stuff, that lady who was trying to do the experiments in the hospital, that was interesting, picked up and dropped immediately. The last decision you make, oh, do you want to save this guy or this lady, dropped absolutely immediately because that's right before the final level.
I think that basically just determines what relic you get at the end of the game for keeping them, bringing them along.
This I guess I don't have a strong opinion on it in a bad way. This to me, just watching this seemed like a game that just happened in my vicinity. The most interesting thing about this game to me is what it almost was and what it wasn't.
Sure, I think it's a fair take.
Yeah, I find it very interesting that this game could have been something very interesting structure-wise, but they did not go there. Or did not know what they had in their hands, perhaps.
Cut to menu. Awesome. Love it. View relics. When able, this relic gives you access to the crossbow and assault rifle from the beginning of the game.
Because, they have the hooks in here, right away to, say, hey, play this again. They obviously want you to play this again.
Marksman boost. Condition of survivors. Clip size on all ranged weapons. There's a few, so you can go through, rescue more people. Blake in your party for silenced weapons. Unlimited ammo, stealth movement, item boost, melee boost, faster, stronger. Alright, I think we got the one that matters, which is getting the crossbow at the top of the game, for whatever the fuck that's worth. Let me get into herd mode while I give some of my thoughts. This is, again, DLC that I happen to have, where you survive herds of walkers. They give you random weapons at the start. They spawn in ammo between rounds. It's always this one map. So, it's perfunctory. This is an era where you had to have this thing, and especially if you're doing a zombie game. I don't think I need to worry about volume levels. I don't think I need to worry about making noise or not. Because there's only a set amount of zombies, and they're all trained to hone in on you immediately. Slime asks, so how did they make a whole TV show based off of this game? That's shut up. Okay. So, thoughts. I think everyone's being a little mean to this game. Okay. Spectator effect. That, watching this, especially, the way I play, where I'm the one, wasting all this time, doing the looting, going around in circles, replaying stuff, problem solving in my way, which is to say, trial and erroring and trying to brute force stuff. Yeah, it's probably not the most exciting game to watch. I'm sure it had its moments. I hope we were entertaining during it, obviously. But I think it's a game that benefits from being played rather than watched over someone else's proverbial shoulder, to be sure. Not to say that, again,
Full up.
I keep coming back to the same line. I hate to like just repeat myself over and over again, but it's not to say this game is great. It's just to say that it is fully functional. It is a functional product that you can purchase and play through.
Well, can you?
Okay, fair point. That you could have purchased at a moment in time.
Nope, no more room.
But can no longer. How about that? The gunplay is not great. I imagine this probably plays better on controller on a 360 or PS3 or Wii U even. I imagine that is probably what this was designed for, first and foremost. You see, the conceit here is that more areas open up the longer we're able to survive. So, like, this building wasn't open before.
Well, yeah, just straight up give you the assault rifle.
Perfect.
Don't mind if I fucking do. Though we're not going to have as much ammo for it as they were giving us at the end of the game last time.
Better already.
In the campaign and whatnot. But, you know, they will keep respawning ammo.
No more room.
Like I said, I gotta decide. Drop all this pistol ammo, drop all this rifle ammo. All I need is a shotgun and an assault rifle.
Definitely gonna need to find some fuel. It's on there. It was on the menu.
Pistol. You know, at least they're giving you plenty of resources here. They want you to survive. They want you to thrive in this gameplay mode. They want you to have the tools you need to make a good run and keep this train a-going. Alright, now we're full up. Which means shotgun time. More ammo than we've ever had. Okay, so back to thoughts on the game, since... Yeah. This is why I don't usually do it over gameplay. This is why we usually do it after we've shown everything off and whatnot. But that's alright. We'll make this work. I think where this really does fail is as a Walking Dead game. A show that is all about narrative. And, you know, to your point, not a great story told here. Barely a story told here. Requires background knowledge of the character to have any sort of investment in said character, said player character of Daryl Dixon.
Bob actually brought up a good point earlier with regards to this being like a prequel to the main series. That just means nothing important can happen.
I mean, again, it's meant to set up who the character is, you know, to show that they came from, that they have experience, to show their father dying. Like this game exists for that moment at the very top, narratively, for the Walking Dead fan. It is that first scene and then like maybe the ending.
I feel like if you wanted to do that and you wanted to have it be more interesting and more narratively impactful, you save that for the end of the game. You make that moment like your climax of him dying.
Sure.
Or your near climax.
That's not what they went with, though, so...
No.
I can't jump over that bench, because I think by the time they made this, they realized the error they had committed by having jumping on top of cars and the like be a panacea for any sort of zombie attack. Also, we have so many healing items at this point. We are never going to die.
Not bad.
I think this game's failing is in its narrative, to be sure. Which, you know, what they could have done, what would have been better, is if this wasn't a Walking Dead game. If it was just a zombie survival first-person game where you play as generic antagonist. And, you know, they made that game. It's called Death Road to Canada, right? Where you are, like, you know, progressing, where you're going along, picking up resources, stopping by in towns, running out of gas, maintaining your vehicle and your ammo count, and a team of survivors as you attempt to make it to some designated endpoint. And if you die, so be it. You just roll another character. You roll another run. By having to tie it to a narrative, to a character who has to survive, and then not doing anything to really flesh out the plot around them or build their motivations out or whatever the case may be. Especially when it's a character who, let's be fucking honest here, Daryl Dixon is a boring fucking character. I alluded to it earlier. His entire character in the show is that he's gruff and he uses a crossbow. Norman Reedus is, you know, a guy, the camera loves him, but, like, he's not playing the most compelling character on that goddamn show. to be sure. This game would have been better just genericized to the extent that I was talking about. And then they probably could have had more time to tighten up. They probably could have emphasized it being an open world, a survival simulator, rather than this lip service paid to a plot.
No.
Rather than, these characters picking up these survivors, attempting to give them, one-note personalities and their context appearing in this video game for, 2 minutes time of total dialogue, appearing alongside Daryl Dixon. Or, if they wanted to go the other direction, if they wanted to make this a proper Walking Dead game, if they wanted to make a proper Walking Dead first-person shooter, and I think this is the same issue that the other Walking Dead first-person shooters have run into since, like that Overkill one, is that,
Better already.
They need to be narrative. Walking Dead clamors for narrative. That is the thing that the Telltale game, had in spades, is, layered plot lines and character dynamics and stuff. Just tossing characters into this world and the hook being fighting the zombies is not the thing that makes The Walking Dead exciting as a franchise, as a series. What does The Walking Dead ultimately land on? And I know you don't know the answer to this, but you can take a fucking guess if you've seen any piece of zombie media ever. Who are the real monsters? It ain't the zombies. It's the human beings and them, killing each other for resources. Who don't you fight in this game? Any human beings. Fucking doy. That's why I kept expecting between the biker gang and the military that we would eventually have some sort of shootout with other people with guns. But the game never does that.
You'd have to program people with guns in that AI.
Yeah. But, that is, to me, the most glaring omission here. In terms of, pure gameplay, is not having anyone that shoots back and having it literally just be all these zombies that behave exactly the same as one another. But that, that's getting back to gameplay. If to finish the narrative tip, you could have done a narrative-driven Walking Dead game in this style. It would have had to have done away with the branching paths, done away with these open-ended level structures, and the car having to frequently stop outside of, outside of purely scripted events. I'm trying to get to my healing items, by the way, because I really want to prolong this. So I think it's just a fundamental misunderstanding of what the franchise was by the developers here, by Terminal Reality. I think they were just itching to make a zombie game. The gut read I have is that they just wanted to make a zombie game. They got saddled with the Walking Dead license. Thought that, having that IP would make it more recognizable, help move some units. But unfortunately, the Faustian bargain you sign when you make a licensed game is that you have deadlines and a budget and things of that nature that preclude you from making the game that you want to make. And so what you get is a compromised product, a compromised end product that is beholden to the license, first and foremost, that has to be approved by fucking suits saying what goes in, what goes out, how far you can go with certain concepts, how many characters you can include,
all full of,
how many side characters you can invent,
all full of,
so on and so forth, versus, the novel ideas, the roguelite stuff that you were mentioning that we would have in another game that was allowed to focus on that element, potentially ended up in something genuinely interesting, genuinely compelling. So it's a shame, because I think there are the bones of a good game here. I think the fact that you can play it, and it's largely inoffensive, except for if you're really looking to break the game, you will find the ways. If you are someone who looks at the fact you can jump on top of a car and the zombies can't get you, if you look at that as a negative, which it is from a design standpoint and challenge standpoint, but if you're not bemused by that at the very least, I'm sorry, you have a colder heart than I do, because that stuff is just silly to me and endearing in a way that I find fun. Ironically, admittedly, I think this is a game. I stand by my statement that this is a good beginner's bad game. This is a good game for someone who's looking to get into bad games and appreciating bad games, who wants to see what works and what doesn't, and to have a easy enough time getting through it, from point A to point B. It doesn't have to contend with, like, completely broken controls in the way that some bad games are known for and notorious for. Why some bad games are bad is the fact that you can't engage with them. Just you can't meaningfully engage with them because they're impossible to parse in terms of controls or mechanics that are too obtuse. This game is straightforward to its own detriment, but at the same time, it allows you to just kind of hop in and get taken along for the ride, and along the way you can observe the things that we've already mentioned in the course of this playthrough that strike us as novel ideas that could have been fleshed out. You can see the game that could have been as you run around in circles and engage in these very repetitive mechanics, admittedly. And then, you have this horde mode here, so, it's infinitely replayable. Because why would you ever stop playing this? Look, there's Daryl's iconic crossbow, which is completely useless in this game mode because there's no need for stealth because the zombies instantly aggro you, so this thing would literally just be wasting space in our inventory. Grenades might be useful.
I could think of one reason to stop playing this mode.
Why?
To wrap up the show.
All right, you know what?
If you were theoretically doing a show,
Blaze of Glory. Because I knew we were going over tonight anyway. I knew we were going to go like just over 3 hours. We've only just gone over the 3 hours. At this point.
20 minutes past.
I'm going to blow up a propane tank with a grenade.
It sounds good.
31 walkers. Got to be 31 less. All right, let's bait them.
Don't die before. Okay. You're gonna get caught in this.
Oh, god damn it! You're right. I miscalculated. Instead, you have to watch me. You have to count down as I kill all 31 of these zombies. Nope, they did the thing where they let go of me. Hey, new personal best. I'm sure I've done better in the past. And they're not even gonna eat me. They're just gonna like argue with each other over who gets first dibs. Man, maybe zombies really are the monsters after all. All right, exit to that desktop. Hey, just some final thoughts on it. Just give like a final assessment of it. I don't know. I'd be, on a generous day, I could give this a 3 out of 5 in terms of like entertainment factor. I think, breaking the zombie AI, finding ways to kite them around, and I'm sure there's more tech to be discovered in that sense. I appreciate the fact that, for what this game is, that even if the gameplay is kind of weak, I appreciate the branching paths because I like branching paths. I like choices, even when they're kind of sort of arbitrary. Not to the extent that the Telltale game did, though. And I guess that's the thing I really want to close on. I guess that's the thought I really want to conclude with is that I would still play this any day of the week over the Telltale games. I just don't get anything out of those. This game was at least gameplay forward. And, I get that it's personal choice. I'm not saying that, one is objectively or even subjectively better than the other. It's all just a matter of personal opinion. And I'm glad that this game exists because they recognize that, hey, a lot of Walking Dead fans are who want to give a video game a shot, are just going to want to jump into the action, play as their favorite character, and kill a bunch of zombies. In terms of pure, just high concept, yeah, that's probably the way you go with a game like this. Even if it's to the detriment, even if it's at odds with the source material to the extent that, it's really not about killing the zombies. It's about people getting along and not getting along with each other. But, at the end of, on a surface level, from the most, broad read of it, it's a show about people surviving zombies. It's a show about zombies and living in a zombie world. So there's going to be a contingent of the audience who's just I just want to be Daryl and shoot shit with a crossbow. And that's fine. Those people are allowed to have their video game, and this is the video game they got. And if they have any complaints about it, tough. Because they keep trying to make this goddamn game for that contingent of the audience, for that portion of the audience, and they keep dropping the ball in various different ways. Because at the end of the day, it's a bad concept. It's the obvious concept. It's the people-pleasing concept. It's a concept they should pursue for that contingent of the audience, but they just stop. They just can't get it right. They just can't. And I guess we'll see that as we continue to play these goddamn Walking Dead games because they keep putting them out and they keep on sucking. So I don't know. I mean, could they get worse than this? Is it possible that this will be the best of the lot. That by at least attempting to follow a singular character, not be a co-op shooter, that this is still the closest to, that comes the closest to riding that line. I guess we'll find out when we play Overkill's The Walking Dead and Walking Dead Destinies.
Destinies, yes.
And whatever other Walking Dead games are in between. Oy vey. Well, on that note, folks, thank you for coming along with us. Thank you for surviving the Walking Dead survival instinct alongside us here at the Bad Game Hall of Fame. I'm glad we played that one. I'm glad we got to feature it on the show. I stand by my convictions. I stand by my initial statement. This is one that I ended not angry. And that counts for a lot on this show. When I end the game and I'm not mad about it, that should tell you something. What it should tell you is that I'm a sucker for FPS. I'm a sucker for first-person shooters, and I'll forgive a lot in these games. Because I'm a walking, talking gimmick, baby. Walking Dead gimmick. I'm more to come in future. Who knows when? I feel like we got to space them apart. We did this early. We probably should have done this in October. But we have so many October plans at this point.
We have a lot of October stuff.
We're going to have a full itinerary, so, But consider this your pre-October. Consider this the build-up to October. Building anticipation. Speaking of anticipation, you can eagerly anticipate our stream schedule for the upcoming week. Thursday, we'll begin a new patron playthrough. We'll have the results on that in 2 hours, but I'm fairly confident in saying that the winner is going to be Pax Corpus for the PlayStation 1. We put up a poll of PlayStation games. P is for PlayStation. So Perfect Weapon, Fix the Adventure, Planet of the Apes, and VIP. We're up against Pax Corpus, but it looks like Pax Corpus is going to win the popular vote. So look forward to that beginning. That's a game that was intended to be an Aeon Flux game. And then they lost the license and had to create an original game on the spot. So let that be your build-up. Let that be your anticipation. Friday, the Bag Game Hall of Fame will ride again. Whether Johnny is Tony Hawk Not So Pro Skating or starting a new playthrough is to be determined. We will know for sure by Thursday. Saturday, Curse Kart Racers episode 18. The return and conclusion of the Wii saga, thank God. That there won't be any more Wii games after that, I don't think, unless I misremember the list. Monday, September 22nd, our Casual Monday show, where we play not-so-bad games and shoot the shit casually. We'd love it if you can join us for that one. And this coming Tuesday, no idea as of yet. We still need to settle on what next Tuesday will be, but we've got a week. We got a week to determine that, so I think we'll come up with something. It's always something here at the Bad Game Hall of Fame. And hey, speaking of the Bad Game Hall of Fame, if you like what you saw here on the Bad Game Hall of Fame tonight on the Bad Game Hall of Fame, Bad Game Hall of Fame, you may consider financially supporting us, subscribing on Twitch, pledging on Patreon, becoming a member on YouTube. Any or all of the above will grant you access over on our Discord server to a Patreon Saints channel wherein you can vote in polls like the aforementioned one, make suggestions, help steer the direction of the show, gain access to exclusive content, the works. And we'd certainly appreciate you on a personal level for helping keep the lights on around here. Even if you don't have the means to financially support us, you can still join that Discord server, discord.gg/bghof. Talk bad games, good games, every game in between, things that aren't games. Join our Bad Game Club, where folk are still playing Burnout Legends for the Nintendo DS, last I checked, and commiserating on that with one another. Every month we pick out a new game for that club. So, that gives me an idea of what I want to do on Tuesday. We'll think about it. I'll have to ask people who have finished that particular game if it's worth highlighting on the show, to be determined. But anyway, please join the Bad Game Club, please join the server, etc. And again, if you can't financially support us, we completely understand. If you're still looking for a way to support the show, you might consider going over to our YouTube channel. finding our suggested viewing playlist on there, and sharing it with folk you know. 20 hand-picked episodes that we think make for good onboarding onto the show. I recommend just linking the playlist and being like, hey, if you see anything on here that catches your eye, if you know they're in the market for 4-hour-long, 3-hour-long video game videos, maybe one of the offerings on that playlist will appeal to them. Or maybe you know someone who is a Norman Reedus super fan, and they will get a kick out of the main menu, the 5 seconds he's on camera at the end of the game, and the 1 minute he's on camera at the beginning of the game. And that should be enough to tide them over, I would think. That should be enough to quench their thirst, I would hope. We'll leave it to your discretion, dear viewer. Let me take a quick look before I say one way or the other what we should do here at the end of the show. And nah, I think we're just gonna wrap it at this juncture here. And thank folk one more time for coming out. Bad Game Hall of Fame will continue. We'll return. We'll walk again. We'll survive on pure instinct. I have been Corpse Cassidy.
I've been Crossbow Charky.
Very good. And on that note, bye.
Good night, everybody.